Welcome back. Welcome back. You are now watching us in the masterwork. Thank you guys for all the likes, the shares, the comments. To the new subscribers, what up, though? Make sure y'all continue to tell a friend to tell a friend. Why? So we all can be friends. And to my old subscribers, the ones that's been rocking with me since sliced bread, or however long you've been rocking with me, as long as you continue to rock with me, let's go ahead and slide into these messages and see what they giving. Because they pretty much giving the truth and always giving the truth. And I put that on the Most High, so help me, Most High, and my divine forces. Now, y'all possibly could read the title. Some of you may not. But I was scrolling today on Facebook and I saw a picture of Marilyn Monroe. Y'all already know everything carries energy. Everything. So me sit there and me study the picture. Me look at the picture from the crown down to the root to make sure that it's not AI approved. Me looked at the picture, me seen a baby in there. Then me spirit traveled to actual locations that Marilyn was pregnant at. Grand Rising East Side. So as my spirit sat there and looked several locations, so it lets me know that she was probably 3 months every time. Why would them wait 3 months to get rid of it? And what you don't know, as them people, the fake elite, them knew it was JFK's baby. Me don't give a fuck who you seen her with publicly. It's who she was with secretively. Happy birthday to you. You might want to Google that and see who the fuck she was singing that song to. Both of them was deeply, madly in love. Why you think they didn't let it be shown to the public? JFK is a president. That's why them people try to label her as a whore. At the end of the day, those kids was JFK's every time. What them fake elite people did was them did something. Me think spellword. The fuck with her frontal lobe of her brain. To make her think she have migraine. Them never gave her the right medication. Them gave her abortion pill. And then them tell her that she had a miscarriage. Back then, them took people out with pills. Them didn't have the technology that them people have today. So for those of you, me already did a reading on Marilyn Monroe. When me when me say everything carries energy, me really mean it. Me looked at a picture, and this picture is not a picture where the actual photographer took the photo. When you're really tapped in, you feel the energy. You must stay away from negative things, negative people. Whatever your gut, your sacral chakra tells you, believe it. Whatever your third eye show you, believe it. Whatever pops up, premonitions within your crown, believe it. Your crown is like a projector. Your crown is like a TV. Your crown is like a phone. Anything with a screen that shows you, like a tablet. That's why you get your premonitions there. Your forehead is like the screen. And your brain is like what they put the movie on. That's where you get your premonitions and your visions from. One thing about us is the frontal lobe is very powerful. Me may not say the correct term, but I'm going to use it anyway. The frontal lobe is very powerful. Why? Your third eye sits there. It's the front part of your crown. It's very important that you massage it. It's very important that you believe it. It's very important that it's activated. As the days go by, the more and more that me talk, the more and more you're going to understand. If you have eye. In the beginning, you may not really understand what it is me was saying. But as the days progress, notice I said progress. You will understand what it is me say the first time. The fake elite is wicked and they're evil. Them people only have one agenda, and that is to destroy. So we, as being high vibe people, must return the energy. Them people want to destroy, let them destroy themselves. Do not let them destroy you. If them people want to crash out, let them people crash out into a wall. Not you. Scandalous. When me get on here and me tell you how them people did them people, a lot of people think that me just telling me truth. No, me telling you the Most High's truth. See, just like a few of you, me did not ask for this. Me never got on my knees, not one time before my spirituality, and pray for this. When you be yourself, you learn what type of gifts you have. When you're just minding your business, and then all of a sudden, you get these gifts. Anyone out there that can relate to what I'm saying, this is really going to hit your spirit. You didn't ask for this. You didn't get on your knees to pray for this. You didn't manifest this. So that's how you know that you were chosen by the Most High. No one else. Me did never say, hey, make me a psychic. That was never on the list. Me never say, hey, give me the ability to talk to dead people. And them people is not dead. Them just spirit, no avatar. If you really think about it, if you don't really know who you are, then you're dead. None of us woke up and said, hey, give us the gifts that we have. So remember that you're chosen. Never disregard. Never lie. about your gifts. Always be authentic. Me tell you nothing but the divine truth. They get stronger. Your protection becomes stronger. Everything that's a tool becomes stronger. That frontal lobe is very important. That's why them people try to dumb you down. Who? The fake elite. The government, the 13 colonies, the reptilians, many names, Satan kids, witches and warlocks. Them people don't want you to know the truth. Energy is important. If you don't know energy, you're going to have a lot of problems here. If you make it that long. Me don't tell no tell. Drink spring water with lemon and lime or drink coconut water. If you can get real pure coconut water, drink that first. You need to drink the water that comes from the fruit, especially in these times. Me tell you, drink that first before you drink water. The way that the earth is going back is the original form. Chlorophyll. It's basically the juice from the water. I mean, the juice from the fruit. If you want to drink water, that's on you. But I'm really going to tell you the truth. The juice from the fruit is the only water that you need. I'm going to be honest. Me a sin every day. Me a sin possibly every 5 minutes. Me always a sin from sunrise to sunset. Every day, me a sin. Me pray, Pray, that you a sin too. Every day, from sunrise to sunset. Stay connected to the Most High. Be your authentic self. Because if you have, your gifts been activated. That's how you activate your gifts. The Most High, if you look at the chosen people, they're not liars. They're not gossipers. They never wanted to be nobody else. When them give them testimony, you never hear those things. You hear things like, oh, me didn't know how to stop being good to the wrong people. You hear things like that. You hear things about how fucked up she was, but them people got through it. That's what them people talk about. Them not leaving out the other stuff because there is no other stuff. I know who the Most High chooses. Connection to the Most High. Because who the fuck is going to instruct you on your gifts? Who the fuck can tell you how to work your gifts? If you look at Moses, who the fuck? It was only the Most High. Y'all are following people who lied and said them was even called. Them wasn't even called. When you're your authentic self, that's how your energy comes to you. It never comes to you when you're outside your energy. Y'all think it's a lot of chosen people. It's more copycat energy than it is authentic. That's why Mother Earth is removing them. If you look inside of a room of 10 people, No one's going to be authentic. It's very rare. It's over 10 billion people in the world. And 9.9 billion dislike themselves. Truthfully, let's be real. When them people rise, negative mind, negative spirit, them instantly start to criticize themselves. Pick out things that they don't like instead of working on things that they don't like. Like that negative mindset, that negative tongue. These are people who wake up throughout the day and be disgusted with themselves. It's more people that dislike themselves that play dress up than it is authentic. You're not about to tell me. Because you let little small things determine your worth or how you feel about self, which is mental patient behavior. Me don't care how you feel. If me tell you the truth, that is mental patient behavior, you might jump up at that energy. It's never cute to sit up there and degrade yourself for what? Like the Most High? If you come from the Most High created you for bigger things, man. The Most High people rise grand, we shine grand. We speak positive affirmations. We show gratitude to the Most High first and foremost before we even do anything, and show gratitude to the universe and our divine forces. Then those affirmations come. After the affirmations, we make sure that water is the first thing that hit the body. Life. We put life into our body. Therefore, we speak life into people. Grand Rising Broderick, Grand Rising Vera. We're not here to descend. We're here to ascend. You must really start to look at people and ask yourself, are they being controlled by a demon? Everything is spiritual. And it's really for the people who don't really see. It's really about to be spiritual. It's been spiritual. And what me mean by that is it's no longer physical. It's spiritual. Meaning the spiritual things that me see that some of you don't see, it's going to be physical. Y'all think that demons look like little red monsters. No. Demons look like your comic ass mother. Demons look like people that call your best friends. Demons look like your neighbor. Demons look like the people you work with. When the Most High send that energy, but it looks like a black shadows. Figures that you possibly see from your peripheral are now going to be put to the frontal lobe, to the front, because that is what's activating in the Most High's people. That frontal lobe is giving me like the Iron Man mask. Y'all done fucked up. If you're not vibrating high, if you really think that me making up, you're going to really be mad. Because what me telling you is not harming you. So why wouldn't you want to do it? It's better safe than sorry. And it's 4-4 in this motherfucker. 44, 1944. That's confirmation, double confirmation. When you start taking a step back and you start to see everything dying off, it's because it's no longer in harmony with the sun. This is the time that the Most High pulled back the power, took the power back. You know when me tell you to ask for restitution on your energy, this is the energy of restitution from the Most High. Confirmation. And what that means, that means the Most High took the power back. So if the Most High took the power back, you're going to see everything that belongs to the Most High. The sun, me kept tiptoeing like a ballerina. Me kept telling you that the sun is the main source of energy. Every living organism dies without the sun. You're no longer in harmony with the sun. So what does that mean? You're going to die. You're no longer energy. Your energy is no longer needed. Your energy can't thrive here. Mother Earth, cleansing, frequency and vibration went up. So if you don't even line up with Mother Earth's frequency, you can't be here. Or when it comes to the moon, oh, let me tell you about the witches and the warlocks, because them love the moon, but the moon don't love them. The moon. If you're not in harmony with the sun, you're not in harmony with Mother Earth, you're not in harmony with the moon. And the moon reveals all hidden secrets. Everything that them people did in the dark. Everything them people did in the dark. Everything. Everything. Everything is being revealed. Even when you thought no one was looking. Even when you thought you was in the comfort of your home. Even then, there's a receipt attached to every piece of energy. And on that receipt, it tells everything that you did. It's called energy. If you're not in harmony with them things, you're not in harmony with the animals. Them animals is going to fucking attack you. A lot of y'all are about to get stung by bees. A lot of y'all are about to get stung by bees. A lot of you. And let me tell ya, the shit that's in the bee, stinger, is not what it used to be. You don't even know that the scientists been collecting the bees, trying to study what is in their stinger. Oh, there might be one of the disasters that they pull out with the bees. Me don't know, me don't really care, because me not gonna get stung by a bee. Anyhow, the animals, the insects, everything, they're gonna attack you. Why? Because you're not in harmony with the Most High and you're not your authentic self. 80%, me told you. Me said it was 80%. You don't have 80% of you. Your damn sure is not on the Most High's frequency. Your damn sure is not on the universe frequency. You're damn sure not aligned or on the sun's frequency. You're not in harmony with none of those things that come from the Most High. The fourth D belongs to the Most High. Fourth D on up belongs to the Most High. 1, 2, and 3, low dimensional. Very low dense. When they said that there's levels to this shit, Satan only has 3 levels. 1, 2, and 3. So if you think being number 1 was important, you're number 1 for the wrong shit. You're number 1 for Satan. That's why me really don't give a fuck about being number 1. You know? Me care about being the truth. Because the Most High is the truth. Me don't care about competition. There's no race. Me move at my own pace. Me drive in my own lane, so there is no traffic. Me don't have side view mirrors. Me don't have a rear view mirror. Me don't have mirrors at all. Me don't look to the left or the right. Distraction. Me don't turn around. That's what me leaving. When you're authentic self, when you're your authentic self, me told you, you're going to go far here. You're about to experience what immortal means. Only being your authentic self from sunrise to sunset, all day, every day, is what's going to get you there. If you've been scared to be yourself, me really don't care. You're fucked. The Most High is going to show you better than me can tell you. Me just from now on going to drop the message. Believe what you want to believe. Me don't care. Me got me golden ticket along with a few others. You didn't get yours. And me vibrate so high that me know that's why you're really mad. You can't blame no one but yourself. No one can blame no one but themselves. For those of you who just came in, me was speaking on Marylin Monroe, talking about how they gave us secret abortion pills. Made her think that she was having a migraine and was giving her like aspirin. They compacted a pill, made it look just like aspirin, and it was an abortion pill. Same A, just a different word, different energy, different components, different ingredients. Had her thinking that she couldn't carry a baby. Wicked is what the fuck me call that. Them people been doing this from the beginning, especially to entertainers. If you don't believe me, just ask your spirit. As we get closer to June 20th, you're going to feel it if you vibrate high. What you must do to prepare is to drink the water from the fruit. You must be out in the sun to get the encrypted messages. You got to get some sun. You must go out in Mother Earth, no sock, no shoes. If you have your own land, go nude. If you don't, do not go into a public area bucky naked. Me not telling you to do that. Me say just take off your socks and your shoes. You filthy animal. But if you have land of your own, go naked, nude, free spirited, so you can really get whatever it is. For the people that just only got to take them socks and shoes off, don't worry. The Most High is going to make sure that you get whatever it is that you get. But to be nude, clothing carries a frequency, a vibration, an energy. But the Most High know your condition, so you're fully equipped. Never think that you're not. If you roll with the Most High, you have the proper tools and equipment to do any and everything. You must see the moon. The moon helps your third eye. It helps your crown. It helps you see through people. Transparency energy. Make sure you're out in nature. When you see animals, me don't really know if the Most High gonna calm everybody's spirit, so me not gonna just say that. Learn how to calm your spirit, well, your avatar. Allow your spirit to calm your avatar. Because remember what me told Destiny. If you're looking at a lion and the lion's not trying to eat you, and you know that the lion see people and eat them people, but the lion's not bothering you, do not hyperventilate. Do not create the energy. Because the energy that you're going to create is going to disturb the lion. These people that are not in harmony with the Most High have this energy. You don't want that energy. Do not create it. I told you. We get rid of negativity. We don't create it. So with that being said, don't create negative energy. Do not change your source or your flow of energy. Stay high vibe. I told you everything that you need to know to protect yourself. How to stay high vibe for a reason. Me knew that the earth was going back to its original form. Me said that long ago. Me remember every vision that the Most High showed me before me started. And now that me ascended here, the vision is more clear than it's ever been. But from the beginning, me knew what the vision was. Make sure you're out there in the sun. A lot of people are about to know that they're not in harmony with any of these things. And you can't plug in. You can't. No confirmation. November the 19th, was it? November the 21st. Me can't remember the date because the dates are no longer important. We're not going by dates anymore. In divine timing, you'll know what that means. It's when they change the energy. It's when the Most High say, hey, tickets are in. Me told you, if you're high vibe, you can slip and become low vibe and get tricked off. Stay high vibe. When you look around, you're going to see nothing but death. Me not telling you no lie. I'm talking about a lot of deaths. Speaking of deaths, Gucci Man artists, 1017. Why ain't none of Gucci Man artists prospering? Why all of them dying? Because that ain't no goddamn Gucci. Susie is a liar. No, that Gucci is a liar. Where's the real Gucci? Gucci that kick a nigga dough in. Everybody dying. Big Scar, her. But she wasn't no artist. Everybody getting mad because Charleston White said she was getting fucked off. Okay, well, name some songs of hers. My point exactly. Y'all be so quick to cut a motherfucker head off because of the way that they speak because it's harsh. The truth hurts. That's what the fuck y'all say, right? The truth only hurts a motherfucker who don't walk in their truth. So the truth hurted y'all. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, they done locked Krishan little ass up. Yittity. And I know y'all like, why you saying yittity? They gonna let her out, though. And I know y'all like, no, they ain't. Yes, they is. The fake elite, the fake elite think they slick. The fake elite said, hey, little bitch, you ain't want to do X, Y, Z? We gonna do this. No. When the Most High come down swinging, you saw the Most High swinging. You gonna know what they gonna know. Tap out, tap out. The Most High make them tap out. Tap out. The Most High already got y'all dummies going underground. Like, I'm not going to forget that. I don't give a fuck where my spirit goes. I'm going to be telling the next motherfuckers, I'm going to say, hey, in one of these dumbass realms, you know, the low vibrational ones, these motherfuckers believe somebody because somebody told them to go underground. We all going to laugh at that one. We not going to let that one slide. We not letting that bitch slide. For you to think to go underground, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm not that. When y'all reach a certain vibration, it's going to sit on your spirit when I say it, and you just going to feel some type of way about it. Like, these motherfuckers is that dumb, that dumb, that dumb, that dumb. I'm going to go underground. What the fuck is that going to do? Like I gotta hear the story. Like I wanna hear the story. Like, how did that come about? And like I wanna be in that room to see who or on that phone. I wanna hear how the conversation went. Cause for me to be sitting at the table on the phone, and for somebody to say, "Hey, go underground," I just, even if I didn't have a spirit, cause they don't, something just wouldn't sit right with me. It just wouldn't have. I would have been like, underground. I mean, land or ground, you're not safe. You want to know how? It's like you don't take. I mean, you take common sense and logic, but I guess people brains don't function like high vibe, like the most high people brains function. So when you tell them in a way that they understand, because they can't understand, because there's no inner them. Inner comes from the most high. So anywho, because the inner you is a god or a goddess. That's why that aura is in the inside and it spills on the outside. Anywho, when you hold up, y'all. When you look at a seed, because that's what we are, the top, it sprouts from the bottom, right? It gets roots. So that's underground, in the ground. Then it comes from the surface and flower. I mean, and a flower or a tree, some type of harvest come. Life is a life under and on top of the ground. I wait for that confirmation. I knew it was gonna be loud as fuck. I do apologize, y'all. I can hear them before they present themselves in the 3D. Sometimes I be right there on it, and then sometimes I say it way before it comes. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. We are plants ourselves. So I mean, we're seeds. When you bring out the inner you, right? You are basically bringing out your higher self, the person that the Most High created you to be. From a seed, if you didn't know nothing about planting, you would look at a seed. You wouldn't know what would come from that. You would not know that a flower would have grew from that. You would have not known that roots would attach to the soil, to Mother Earth. You would have not known that. You are a seed from the Most High, basically, for you to understand what I'm saying. So when the Most High planted that seed, nobody knew what the fuck would sprout from that seed but the Most High. So when the seed is planted inside the soil, that's just like you grounding. Why do you think it's your roots that you ground with? You don't ground with nothing else but your feet. And what is your feet? Your root chakra. When you plant that seed, which is your avatar, we're going to say your whole avatar. When you plant that seed in that soil, taking off your socks and your shoes, your root, meaning your feet, become like the root of a fucking seed, and it locks in. It's really about to lock in. For those of you who've been grounding, you're especially going to know what I'm talking about, because you're familiar with grounding. You're familiar with how it makes you feel, because why? You've been watching me and I've been telling you to do what? Pay attention. And that's what the fuck you been doing. Pat yourself on the back. Congratulations. Salute. But anywho, back to the example. That's why you lock in. So as above, so below. That means a flower grows or a tree or something sprouts from above, and something sprouts from below. Now, another example. When people see that seed, like the naysayers, Satan's children, they don't know what's in that seed. They can't, they act like that's a pumpkin seed. So then they put it in the, so when they put you in the ground, pour water, the sun and all of that shit, even certain animals and insects, bees or whatever, come and pollinate you or do whatever it is, right? You sprout. Oh, you a sunflower. I thought you said this is a pumpkin seed. This is a goddamn sunflower. Sometimes a motherfucker be like, we don't even know what the fuck that is, but it's beautiful as fuck. It's beautiful as fuck. That's because you brought out your higher self, the inner you. Whether you're a male, you're a god. If you're a female, well, if you're a divine masculine, you're a god. If you're a divine feminine, you're a goddess. Let me start saying certain correct terms with y'all, because y'all need to get in the mode. People that come from the Most High, If you are a female, you are a divine feminine, which is a goddess. And if you are a male, you are a divine masculine, which is a god. Nothing, there's no male, there's no female. It's divine masculine, divine feminine. Everything is divine. It's divinity. That's what it's shipped to. So these people looking, and they were saying you a pumpkin seed the whole time you was a sunflower. Only the Most High know what your purpose is, unless the Most High gifted to other people. And if the Most High gifted to other people, 10 times out of 10, I'm telling you, it's people that do not care for your fucking business. You want to know how I know? Because when I look around, the people who have the ability to actually look at other people's shit, they do not care for it. Like, you won't see them in their spare time doing XYZ. When it's even in their time to do what it is, they still don't look. They work with what energy is given to them. I'm one of these beings. The people who do not care for other people fucking business, those be the motherfuckers who be in charge of other people business. Do you really think the Most High gonna pick a gossipy motherfucker or somebody that always tending to somebody else's garden? Fuck no. Ask yourself, use common sense and logic. Would you do, you wouldn't hire that motherfucker. Because then that motherfucker has access to not only other people's business, but your shit. You're not about to do that. That's self-sabotage. That's emancipation behavior. That's something Satan kids will do because they're not highly intelligent enough to know, hey, you're fucking your own self up. Remember, they put out black magic and shit, not knowing that they, like, bitch, is gonna return to you. You and your loved ones. Whatever the fuck is on your heart. See, the Most High let Satan own you because that's who's in charge of you. But once you cross that line of coming over to trying to fuck with, do not touch my anointed. So you will understand what the fuck I'm saying. When you do that, that karma comes. And 10 times out of 10, y'all always trying to do it to the Most High people. So that's why karma comes amongst y'all. So for those of you who do not understand, because you can't, because it ain't no inner God or inner goddess in you. The Most High said, do not touch my anointed. So when you try to fuck with the anointed, because you're not going to try a loser, meaning your sister or brother. You feel me? You want the winners. That's why the Most High read your motherfucking heart and fuck your shit up. The devil don't know your heart. The devil don't have a heart. That's why when you hear people say they heartless, I know who they connected to. When people say they on demon time, I know who they connected to. Like, for y'all to be walking around saying that y'all are on demon time, especially if you are a certain age, like, you don't need common sense for that. The word demon on it. So you on the time of a demon. Like, the spirit has been telling y'all who people is. You just thinking it's a part of a trend, a part of a lingo. I don't know what the fuck you think it is. But my spirit, that shit don't sit right. Anybody, I don't give a fuck if you a kid. If you tell me that's what motherfucking time your ass is on, I'm staying the fuck away from you. No, I'm not scared of you because I'm more powerful. I don't even want you in my presence. I don't want nothing of the Most High to even think that I fuck with you. Nothing. So every time you or that energy try to present itself, they get you the fuck up out of there. Once you start chilling with demons, whether they other people demons or whoever demons, your demons, you're showing the universe and everything that's aligned with the Most High that this is what you fuck with. See, when you a nigga like me and you don't fuck with that shit at all, anytime it tries, it gets fucked up. You must set the tone of your energy. Just because your energy say XYZ, that don't mean nothing. You must activate it. What you thought the Most High just said, okay, activation. No, you put in work. That's why I tell y'all be careful when you asking for shit. I told y'all last year or 2 years ago, I said, when y'all be in there saying Most High, give me strength. You're going to get put in a situation where you got to be strong. Your tongue is a powerful motherfucker, and so is the mind. That's why they created all this spelling, these words, and all this fuck shit. That's why you must stand in front of the sun to get the encrypted messages. That's why you must go out and talk to the moon. That's why you must be out of nature. That's why you must interact with the animals that either you got that present itself. However, I'm telling you, some of y'all gonna be in front of animals and you gonna hear voices and you gonna think that you tripping. You're not. Just in your head, you know how when somebody talking to you and you be like, man, I wish this motherfucker shut the fuck up. In your head like that. Let's say you hear somebody say, hey, just say hey back in your head. When they say, do you see me in the water? They're gonna let you know that it's the animal. Because you shouldn't be able to hear demons or the devil. If you can, then that's because that's who the fuck you connected to. The devil. I'm here to tell you, the devil cannot get inside the mind of a high vibrating being. If that was fucking possible, then the motherfucker wouldn't need puppets. The motherfucker just do it on his own. So how does the devil fuck with a high vibe? Through low vibrational people that high vibe people are connected to. Through temptations and all of this shit that high vibe people slip and fall back into. I know my job. I know life. I know this shit, y'all. If I don't know it, I tell you that I don't. You cannot pretend like you know something because then you block it before you even fucking even look, before you even got it inside your hands. You cannot do that. To be authentic is to be real. Oh, nah, I don't know what that is. But I'm telling y'all, the Most High is out here, whether you believe it or not. Either you getting abundance or you getting destruction. You'll know which one you on. And divine timing, I won't be smoking no damn black and mouse. Like you gotta fast. Y'all better be fasting. You better be around high vibrational things, people that are positive. I'm telling y'all, if it's hard for somebody to be positive, they're a demon. When you hear people say, oh, it's hard to be positive, stay the fuck away from them. Because you want to know why it's hard for them to be positive. Because it was never built in their essence to be positive. They're of Satan. When the spirit talk, listen. You like, y'all not listening. Somebody tell me, oh, it's hard to be positive. What? I mean, the fuck away from you, you demon. Why would you call me a demon? Because it's built in the essence of the Most High people to be positive. So how the fuck is it hard for you if it's built in you? Like, come on. Like, you can't do that dumb shit. Motherfuckers be really out here tripping. Acting retarded. Let me stop saying that because I forgot. Acting Riri out this motherfucker. Like, why the fuck would you even do some stupid shit like that? Oh, it's hard to be positive. What? I bet it is. Witch, warlock, hear them birds chirping. Cause ain't no damn way in the hell it's hard to be positive. So you mean tell me it's hard for you to smile? It's hard for you to say, hey, have a good day. Oh, okay. Stay away from these people. When the spirit, remember when I first started out and I said people's spirit was gonna tell you who they are, what you thought it was gonna come out and say, hey, I'm a snitch, I'm a liar, I'm a gossip. No. Those are demons. You know what a demon look like. That's why only people that are chosen get to see what they look like spiritually. These motherfuckers is not on what the Most High people is on. They never will be, and they can't. These are people who choose to be miserable, to be problematic. These are people who choose to lie, gossip, do hurtful things. Like, what was the point of putting the abortion pill in that lady shit? Like, this is what I'm talking about. People who wake up, and they ain't even wake up, people who start their day, begin their day, end their day, doing their day, I don't give a fuck, because at the end of the day go in. They, they be doing fuck shit. If you think that that shit is acceptable, I don't care what age you are. From the time you come out the womb until to the most I say that's it. If you choosing any of those low vibrational things, I want you to know you are Satan's son or Satan's daughter. And you've always been like that. You knew y'all got a few cousins that you grew up with that lied, cheat, steal, just problematic drama, all this shit. It because they was Cains. They was never able to do what the Most High said that you could do. Cain is too close to cannot. Cain is too close to can't. Don't let these people fool you. Listen to the spirit. When you hear them say, "Oh, I'm a Christian," what the fuck that mean? What the fuck you telling me that for? When people tell you that like that, they feel like it's some type of authority. If they feel like when they say that, oh, it's automatic respect for them. Oh, don't touch me. I'm anointed. Ain't none of them motherfuckers anointed. The ones that's anointed straight away from it. You can hear their stories where they say, I don't know, I just feel like I'm getting pulled away from church that I don't. Yeah, that's the most I say, you belong on this side. So that's what I'm saying, telling you. If you do see a pastor, they're not preaching how the rest of them was preaching, because everybody was preaching the same. That's a recycle. That's in a wheel, hamster in a wheel. They was repeating, recycling witchcraft and warlock. That's why all pastors sound the same, look the same, all that shit. You hear like one of them was cussing one day, and everybody talking about, ooh, that's fake pastor. Nah, I would listen to him before I listen to the other ones, because there's something different. The ones y'all been accustomed to back there eating coochie on live, playing with little boys and little girls, out there sleeping with the deacon wife. You feel me? First lady out there popping that pussy. Like, come on. This is who y'all following? As stars energy? That's who the fuck you fucking with? The sexual energy? The sex diamond? Yeah, okay. Because it's a black lady. I can't remember what her name is, but y'all probably saw her video that went viral. She said, what you got to do is you got to look people in the eyes. No, don't take your fucking eyes. Well, she ain't say fucking, but y'all know I could. She like, don't take your fucking eyes off of them. Sometimes you got to square up like her. I would definitely listen to her. That bitch from the hood. I know the most I chose her. She still got the hood in her. And a lot of people say, no, she was supposed to change. Let me tell you something. When you are raised in the environment, and you can tell, because look at some of y'all, it's because the environment you was raised in is why you act like that. Okay? But when I say she got the hood in her, that don't mean that she don't know how to be serious, be sophisticated. That don't mean that she don't know how to conduct herself in public. See, your hood and my hood is different. When I say, oh, they from the hood, now, if I want to say that she don't know how to conduct herself in public, I say the bitch ghetto, the bitch ratchet. You feel me? But ghetto, we know what that originally came from. But anywho, we're just going to stick to what we know. No, what I mean by that is the way how she was like, sometimes you got to look them, no, not sometimes. She said, you got to look them in their face. Don't take your eye off the enemy. Square up. And she did her little face, her little, and like her body language. That's authenticity. Instead of her getting up there in that dress and, oh, and them be the fake ones. Why would you want to listen to a preacher or a pastor that has a persona, that has a personality disorder? Meaning that fraud is energy manipulation. You can't be on the pulpit and being all nun-like, but then when you get outside, your ass is turned the fuck up. Whoever that lady is on that pulpit is how she is outside. I guarantee you that. You can tell. Real recognize real. Let me just say that so you'll understand what I mean by that. Real recognize real. She not one of those preachy pastors that's been recycling bullshit to keep you stuck in a matrix. She pulling you out the matrix. You could tell when the Most High has chosen somebody. You'll see nothing like it. You'll see a lot of people copying it. Satan kids to be exact. Because remember, they don't come from the creator, therefore they're not creative. Remember I said y'all creativity about to be off the scales? It is. These people do not come from the Most High. They do not have no trait, and they've been showing you. You can look at a person. This is why I call y'all slow. Because if somebody going around smacking people, you know the Most High ain't smacking people. And if the Most High smacking people, they getting karma. But you notice that the people that they smacking ain't bothering nobody. They just want to be a bully. Why would you still sit around that? And then why would you sit and watch? Like it don't. This is why the Most High, like people be like, "Oh, the Most High forgive." No, that's why the Most High don't forgive. That's why you should know better. If you get maybe 1 through 12, 1 through 14, however whenever your energy kick off, where you get freebies. After that, no, you know right from wrong. That's why there is no forgiveness, because every choice that you made, you already knew what consequences or what the fuck would happen. You cannot lie. If your mama said, hey, don't go outside, you already knew if you get caught outside, that's why you keep hiding and ducking every time you see her color car pull up. You not about to say you did not know. That's why I be telling y'all, stop listening to society. The Most High's not cutting you no slack. You did know. Everything is built in your essence. So for you to say, "Oh, well, I didn't know not to slap my mama," no, did nobody have to teach you that? You just never didn't. It was never it was never put on you to slap her. Like everything that comes from the Most High. That's why I say understand. It's built in you. It's all about you activating it. A lot of people can't activate nothing because the Most High not in them. That lie, society saying, "Oh, the Most High," and everybody connect to the Most High. Y'all better see that that's bullshit. And I pray that you don't see through yourself, cause damn, I'm telling you, that shit is bullshit. It is bullshit. The Most High said, live off the land. Everybody that's connected to the Most High, you about to live off the land, and that's no cap. How you gonna live off the land? You gonna start going to the sun. You gonna start going out of nature. I'm telling y'all. For those of you who like to fish, go and see where your vibration at. Cause I'm telling you, you ain't got to worry about bees stinging you. You ain't got to worry about ants biting you. You ain't got to worry about spot. You ain't got to worry about nothing fucking you up or attacking you. Watch. The only reason why you don't believe is because you ain't went out to look. When I tell y'all something, I also tell you to pay attention. Write it down. I also tell you take that step back because you really need to see. A lot of y'all been doing shit, but you ain't been paying attention, so you ain't been seeing what I've been saying. That's on you. You really got to pay attention. If I walk up to you and I'm like, hey, I just stole XYZ from such and such, why the fuck would you even, that's your cue, that's your sign, that's your warning for you to remove yourself from this conversation. A lot of y'all know that, but then you will still sit there and listen. When you do that, you're transferring thief energy to yourself. You might even steal, or somebody gonna steal from you. That's the energy of what you just accepted. Once you hear that first sentence, your spirit, that's you deciding whether it's invited or uninvited. You will know when you get a green check. That's confirmation for you to listen. It's not gossip. It's not. I mean, it is gossip, but it's not for you. Like you're not gonna go back and tell nobody or spread no rumors. It's confirmation. Like let's say somebody come to you and the Most High give you a green check, and they like, girl, such and such was saying XYZ about you. It's not gossip. It's for you to know to leave XYZ alone. The person who said you did XYZ. When I tell you something, I'm gonna give you an example so you will definitely know what I mean by that when it's green check. A lot of people be out here lying saying shit be green check and it don't. That's why they get karma. People will see the Most High people going through stuff and they be like, oh well, where the Most High at? Well, what da 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 da. Them people get fucked up. But let me tell you something, divine timing is perfect timing. At the end of the day, those people are so low vibrational that they don't see that if it had been them or somebody else, they wouldn't have made it. They wouldn't have had XYZ. They wouldn't have did XYZ. They wouldn't have seen XYZ. It's all because of the Most High, no matter what it looked like. When you're being shielded, what shielded means is, like, if let's say every time somebody go on this bridge, they get wet. You walk right on the bridge and you don't get wet. That's what I mean by shielded. But then Tom walk on that bitch and he gets wet. People gonna be like, well, why ain't you get wet? It's cause your ass was shielded. Y'all went through the same shit. It's just that it didn't touch you. That's what I mean. What's up, Trishelle? What's up, Vera? Yeah, I said hey to everybody. I know y'all saw the title. Cause I just had to get on here because I said these motherfuckers out here tripping. Then lock Krishan up cause she won't play into that shit. Y'all ain't heard or seen shit from Blueface. Try to tell y'all motherfuckers. And for those of you who said, I thought you said Krishan wasn't gonna go to jail, I said she was in one of my readings. But then she started doing whatever. So now the fake elite, like, yeah, they got all them doing these rituals. They got all them professing they love. Like, if you look at that Kevin Hart and that Drewski, I'm not gonna lie. Now I ain't watched the video. I watched clips. That shit look like it's funny as hell. Drewski is a motherfucking fool. But if you look at them doing that dance, Drewski's throwing up the devil sign. Kevin Hart and Kai throwing up the devil horn. I'm telling you, these are signs to show them, hey, I'm here to push whatever agenda. Just let me stay on top. It's other signs too. They do the F in sign language, which look like OVO. That's they cover up their eye. They put one hand in their suit. Certain fingers go in the suit. They do the devil horns that look like the Houston. Like, why the fuck is Nelly throwing that shit up, nigga? And you from fucking St. Louis? Like, now Ashanti singing with the OVO symbol. Like, y'all gotta pay attention, and I pay attention too. Like, it's like once see, people that's unfamiliar with shit like this, they don't know what to look for. And people that are familiar, we don't look for it. It's presented to us. Meaning, when I watch a video, I'm not looking to see who throwing up the devil horns or who doing X, Y, Z. That's why I tell you, let shit happen naturally. I just be watching the video. Like that video with Chris Brown, at first I was like, what the fuck? Because why is he covering his face up and doing all that shit? But when you listen to the lyrics, you see, it's like war mode. When he said, return back to sender. Hey, that song. No, I'm back to sender. I don't know what the hell they saying, y'all. But I know they singing it in like, cause my West Indian ancestors start jamming in that type, like Jamaican, Rastafarian. Me send energy, me send negative energy back to sender. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all can't fuck with the divine. Have you lost your damn mind? They did. You gotta have lost your mind to try to go up against the divine. Remember when I said the Most High said, "Do not touch my anointed"? Yup. The Most High is not about to play about you. If you think that the Most High playing about you, that's because you play about the Most High. If you want to know if you want to know if the Most High play about you, be serious. Ask yourself if the Most High is not numero uno in your life, the Most High play about you. Because what you give to the Most High determines your relationship with the Most High. I give everything in my all to the Most High. Y'all don't do that. Y'all fuck with the Most High when you fucked up. I fuck with the Most High when I'm fucked up, down. It don't matter, all around. I know who my bread and my water is. When I need energy, I go to the sun. Who created the sun? The Most High. Like I really, like we really don't have to eat from Walmart food line. We really don't got to get no food from them. We really don't. That's why they trying to take seeds and shit, trying to stop you from growing this shit. When your country try to take seeds and stop shit from growing for you to make your own farm, that should have woke everybody the fuck up. Cause how the fuck can you do that when the earth is free? They came in and built that fucked up infrastructure. That's why I'm telling y'all that overseas energy. Them people not playing. People is tired of the Americans. And I know they is. It ain't us. It's the government. And that's who they after. In the books, they tell you that they fought us. No, that was our government trying to get us riled up to go fight against them. This is their fight. Let them fight. They out there making fucked up decisions, and then they think that they gonna send our military and our people, our police, our authority out there. Fuck no. I don't give a fuck what branch you in. I don't give a fuck what which judicial you work for. If you believe in a high power, the Most High did not tell you to go fight over there or fight anywhere. The Most High said, let them people fight their own battles. They want to sit up behind the desk with their stinking asses and direct you to go out there to sacrifice your life. The Most High said, I did not put you out here to be a sacrificial lamb in a battle that is not for the Most High. Because in a battle for the Most High, you don't die, you win. So with that being said, y'all are out here fighting WARSs for people who start and shit. When I was growing up, if they started, let they ass with that ass whooping. So we gonna continue that. The people, if you come from the Most High, you are not out here fighting a man's war because you're going to lose something or yourself. The Most High did not cause you to go out there and fight for man. And if I gotta make you look at it like that, you taking orders from people that's 80, 60, 70, that's doing wicked shit with kids, telling they over there telling other people what the fuck they gonna do, and they ain't liking it. And so they send you, and you go out there and fight? No, you was at home eating Cheerios. You was at home in your drawers eating a bowl of cereal. Now you gotta go fight for some shit that they done riled up. No, stop doing that. Y'all need to stop doing that. If you smart, can't no piece of paper make you go over there. Tell them to tear that shit up and blow it out their ass. Cause let's say it's 100 of y'all. If 99 of y'all said fuck no, what the fuck they gonna do? Cause if they lock all y'all up, ain't they still fucked? Exactly. Use common sense. Use fucking common sense. Tell your buddy, tell your friend to tell a friend, tell your comrade to tell another comrade, hey, these motherfuckers is sitting up behind the desk popping shit, but they not on the battlefield. The Most High said, every time y'all step on the battlefield, ain't I, ain't I, ain't I? Oh, you going, you petty. Ain't I on the field? You can't lie. When you going through something, the Most High right there. The Most High said, these people, if they want to start WARSs, it don't matter if they 60 or 50. They asses need to be out there with you. So if they not out there with you, you shouldn't be out there. So you not good enough for you to be out there? Like, come on, The Most High said, ain't I? Ain't I? Ain't I? That was petty. Ain't I on the field? Ain't I so real? I'm telling y'all. How you read about it in history about the president or whoever being on the battlefield, and then you just let that go over your head? Did y'all forget? I didn't forget. So why the fuck y'all asses ain't out there? And then if they do push that shit, they'll try to do it when Trump win. T-Daddy. Nah, do that shit right now with Biden. I bet you y'all, as soon as he get on the front line, he gone. And I feel like right then and there, the war, the WAR will end, and everybody just celebrate. These people that's overseas, they don't got no problem with us. They got every problem with them. The parliament, the fake elite. And they've been tricking y'all into thinking that it's us. If you go over there to those people country, they treat you like a god or goddess that you is. They treat you way better than you get treated over here. Now, if you ain't experienced that, I ain't gonna apologize. That was your time, that was your energy, that was your karma, whatever. But when I see people go overseas, they always come back with beautiful stories. Man, they took care of us. They gave us XYZ. Yo, the hotels over there cheap. Blah, blah, blah. The food is always good vibes. And that's why you always seeing them keep traveling outside the states. What I'm telling you is, y'all better stop letting these people direct your moves when the Most High created you to direct your own moves. And if you can't direct your own moves, then you should only allow the Most High to direct them, because the Most High is going to steer you in a direction that brings out your higher self. Nothing low. The Most High sits up high for a reason. So why the fuck would you think that the Most High control the low? The low is the devil. Remember in the Bible, he was thrown from heaven down to earth, supposedly. So that's low. When you at your lowest, that's when the devil try you. They tell you when you at your highest. No. When you at your lowest, that's when the devil tries to get you. That's when the devil captures you. That's when the devil get a hold on you because you at your lowest. When you at your highest, the devil is scared of you. They tell you that the devil tempts you more when you become higher vibe. No, the devil don't. The devil attacks you, not tempt you. When you at your lowest is when the devil tempt you, because that's the devil. I'm not gonna say the devil's smart, but the devil knows how to do the devil's job. So the devil done seen that when a nigga low or a bitch low, I got you. But when you're high, I can't fuck with you. That's why it's called spiritually attacking you, not spiritually tempting you. You're only tempted when you're low. When you vibrate high and somebody, let's say somebody know that you heal from sex, when they come towards you, you would not fall for it. You won't even fall for temptation because you vibrate high. People who would be tempted is because they vibrate low. Gotta be real with yourself. The Most High is high vibe, of high value. That's why you hold yourself in high regards. That's why you roll that tree up and get high. I'm just playing. Oh, but you do though, because it come from Mother Earth. But anywho, why you think that they keep the herb, not the alcohol, the cocaine? Like when Ben was in here talking about coca plant. People ain't selling coca plants. They adding all this extra shit to it. With herb, you just pluck it. The most you do to it is dry it. You ain't even gotta roll it up. You can pack it and light it up. You ain't gotta put it in a cigar or nothing. That's natural. And you ain't gotta dry it in the oven. You can sit it outside in the sun. Make it more electrolyte. More fucking, like, you take some herb and let that bitch dry outside from the motherfucking sun, baby. Smoke that shit. You'll probably be not crazy, but you'll probably have a lot of prophetic messages. And watch a dummy go try to do it that don't got permission, meaning they energy don't embody it. Remember when I told y'all knowing energy and energy is important? And remember when I said do not, when I was telling them don't try this shit? You gotta understand, anything that you touch, you transfer your energy. So if you vibrating low and you tell baking soda to cleanse you from negative energy, boy, that shit funny. That's a backfire. That's how I knew how to do my job. That's how I knew that they'll never do that, because they energy, they don't embody the energy. They can't go to the moon. These motherfuckers was going to the moon talking about, hey, do XYZ and bad shit to XYZ. And it was illusions. Like the Most High, like let's say somebody said, hey, let's do XYZ to such and such. Like let's say somebody said, hey, mess up her alternator, right? So the alternator got fucked up. That was an illusion for them to think that something was going on. But how quick I got that bitch fixed, that's what really hurt them. Because when you getting karma, you're not getting saved. Show me a motherfucker who got saved doing karma. Show me what. Please. Make sure you got receipts. And make sure that you for certain. Because you bring that shit to me and you're lying, the divine forces is going to get to working. To whoop that ass. Show me one. You're not going to show me one. When you get in karma, you can't. That's just like when a pit bull locked down. Now, some people say you hit the pit bull in the head and they will unlock. You not, It's just like an alligator got you in the mouth, like halfway. You not coming. You gone. When you get karma, there's no stopping it. There's no nothing. Once it's put out into the universe, karma's coming. It's just a matter of time when it comes to you. Karma's coming. The same thing that's only promised in life is death. Karma is promised. Guaranteed. Everybody has a purpose here. Karma has a purpose. Love has a purpose. Joy has a purpose. Everything has a purpose here. You just got to choose what purposes you're like. You don't have a purpose to be sad here. So you're choosing happiness for a purpose. You don't want to be miserable. You're choosing peace for a purpose. That's a purpose. Like when people are at peace, they fulfill other things. When you're sad, you don't fulfill nothing. So you don't have a purpose. So don't tell me that what's a purpose and what's not. The best things in life are free. Peace is free. Joy is free. Happiness is free. If you got to spend money on it 10 times out of 10, it's not going to bring you the joy that you need within. It's just not. Happiness, love, all that is a self job. You must be one with yourself before you can become one with anybody else. Work on self. Build up self. Love thyself. Teach thyself, but do not teach thyself false teachings. So if you feel as though that you cannot determine whether this is false or not, then you just need to pray to the Most High to give you direction and simple instructions that align with your mind, body, soul, and spirit. Because when you say that, the Most High gonna give you messages on where you at, not where you're going. A nigga like me, I'm getting messages where I'm going. If I need to get it where I'm at, I say Most High, place it upon my mind, body, and spirit for me to get it in a form or a way that I need to, that I'm gonna understand it. And bada boom, bada bing. That don't make you dumb. That don't make you less of a person. In fact, it makes you very intelligent. It shows that you are prominent in being successful. That shows that, hey, you don't give a fuck. If you need help, you're going to ask for help. And you're asking the right help. So when you think something makes you look belittled, it don't. It really shows the strength in you. Because a lot of shit that's viewed as weak is strength. Like when they say a man crying, it makes him look weak. Okay, so if it's 100 men in the world and all of them say, 99 say I'm not gonna cry, but one of them cry, who stands out? The one that's crying. Now you're gonna have people that pick and do whatever, but as a woman, meaning what the Most High created for a man, as a woman, she's going to nurture and care it. Other women are different. Some women might hug you. Some women might hold you. Some women might kiss you. Some women might cook for you. Some women might give you, I don't know. Let's say you the type of person that, when you get sad, you like head. I don't know. Like every man is different, but that's a strength. Vroom. That's not a weakness because so many people think it's frowned upon. So when you to do it, it shows strength. Men don't cry because they told not to. But look how dysfunctional men are from that shit. Holding information, holding energy, making themselves not feel valued, teaching themselves to, hey, all you do is work, protect, provide, and that's it. We as women, as divine feminines, I'm speaking to divine feminists only because Harlot's job is to nag, do all this stupid shit. You might bump heads with whoever, but as a woman, when your man is in that inner child, meaning that little boy, he's still a god, okay? But when he gets in that little boy energy, you do not get in your little girl energy. You tap into that empress energy. When an empress sees a little boy, whether it's her kid or not, and that little boy crying, what does she do? Oh, are you all right? How can I help you? Oh, come here, honey. That's what it is. Vice versa. When you see your divine feminine is in that inner girl, that inner child, and she's crying, you do not come your inner boy. You step into that emperor energy. It's like a father with his daughter. Oh, come here, baby. That's what that means. And a lot of y'all know that you're not loving or nurturing parents by how you treat your kids. Predominantly black people. Call me racist. I don't give a fuck. I'm prejudiced. Y'all be too aggressive or too, like, because of the way that the world treat us, you use that as a way to justify to do your kids like that. You not building them tough like you think you are. You breaking them down before they even get to get on the battlefield. Because not all kids are strong minded. There's some weak minded motherfuckers out there, and you know it is. So that stems back to how you're treating your kids. Are you loving them? When you a man, I understand men don't want to see their daughters' private areas. But you need to be treating your daughters like absolute princesses. If you are a father that treats your daughter like a little boy, I'm here to tell you the bad news. You do not know how to love and you never been genuinely loved. Period. This is confirmation. If you a mother and you cannot love your son the way that the mother and son, that's because you ain't never been loved and you don't love yourself. So therefore you do not know how to love. When it comes to your partner, you gotta know when to tap into your inner child, when to step into your emperor, empress energy. You It's like this. Tyrone and Keisha, they could have argued because he ate her last Pop Tart. And she had her mind fixed on that Pop Tart. They done argue. That nigga done went outside in the world and he done called her and said, hey, such and such done did this. You know what Keisha gonna say? Because she's a divine feminine. She gonna speak life into that nigga. Didn't y'all just, bitch, get out of my house because you in my business? It don't matter if we just argued 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, 2 weeks ago. My nigga need life spoken in him. That shit can wait, or that shit gonna disappear. Meanwhile, a harlot, nigga, what the fuck you calling me for? That's what you get. Da da da. You want to argue? That's the difference between a harlot and a divine feminine. Y'all fellas need to pay attention to the woman that you're about to be aligned with, the woman that you got, the woman you just started connecting with. Y'all know however it go. You need to pay attention to see if she's positive. That's a trait that a divine feminine carries that y'all are letting go over your head. And what I mean by positive, she can say, oh, you look good, da da da. No, I'm talking about when shit get fucked up. What type of shit is she saying? And normally when that shit go down, it's usually when y'all on bad terms. Or when you're not the best of the best. What is she doing? Is she being positive or is she being negative to you? You gotta, like, y'all be wanting divine feminists, but you not picking up the traits. You thinking, oh well, my girl tell me every day, Grand Rising King. She ain't even calling you a god. She don't even acknowledge the real you. She calling you a king. You a god. Cause is an emperor a king? Fuck no, that's a god. So why the fuck would you call an emperor a king? She don't even know who the fuck you is. And these be niggas that attach themselves to them bitches or get babies. And then be saying the whole time, she don't even know me. Duh. Bitch call you a king and you a god. But you wasn't spiritually tapped in. Cause your spirit would have said, hey homie, this bitch is low grade. She calling you a king, nigga, and you a god. When that goddess speaks, see, only a goddess can speak life into a god. You know you got you a divine feminine because when she tell you stuff, you feel like you're on top of the world. You feel like you can accomplish it. That's the energy that she embodied because it comes from the Most High. The Most High is empowering. The Most High is inspiring. The Most High is motivation. The Most High tell you, hey, get your ass up. You can do this. That's why your woman, it is important that she isolates. and be with nothing but the Most High. Not with her homegirls, not with her cousins, not with her co-workers, nothing but the Most High. When you get that, you're going to get the best version of her. Now, granted, she may still got work to do because everybody's healing until they leave from here. But you got to ask yourself, the times that they tell you, like when a man or a woman gets sick, they be like, you got to, whoever be at your bed, who come to your bedside, that's who you keep. That's what I mean by that. When stuff go down like that, how are they acting? Like with me, certain stuff, I don't feed into it because it's the energy on it. But if it's bothering a person, like in a way where the energy, where I can feel the energy, then I make sure I say stuff. But outside of that, I don't put my 2 cents into people's business. Because that's how you get a mix max of energy or a transfer of energy. But it's like certain shit, like you can feel the energy off certain shit. You can feel it. It's you just gotta be sensitive. Y'all not, and I don't mean sensitive like crybaby. I'm talking about sensitive to the energy. Y'all more sensitive to society and flesh. I'm sensitive to spirit. So I feel energy real good. Like I'm not gonna like one day being had something going on and he told me about like he talked to me about it. And I feel like he don't tell people certain shit. And I can tell because I pay attention to people's body language. So when he was telling me about it, I can tell it's not that he felt uncomfortable, like, because if he did, he wouldn't have told me. But I'm gonna use the word uncomfortable so you can understand. He, you could tell that it was a uncomfortable situation, or whatever was going on was uncomfortable for him. It wasn't comfortable for him to tell me, right? So when he was telling me, I could feel the energy off of it. I said, "Damn, this holds some weight in his life. Like it really holds some weight." And then there'd be days where he want to vent, and I be like, "No, go talk to the Most High." When I tell him that, it's because it's a transfer of energy, meaning that's not something that you tell anybody. You only can tell the Most High. That's a problem that you got to give to the Most High. You can't give your problems to people. But divine feminines can feel the energy. That's the difference. I knew something was gonna make a noise. Like she know when and where to step in. That's the beauty of a divine feminine because she isolated with the Most High. You're not a feminine. You didn't isolate. You don't know what was said, what was poured into her. That's between her and the Most High. That's why you have to have trust. You have to trust your woman just like the woman, you got to trust your man. Y'all do not know each other physical. You know each other spiritual. So you're allowing the flesh to know each other, the physical, but not on a low vibrational scale, on a high vibrational scale. This is where, like, I'm going to keep it a band like I told y'all. Like I said, people don't be having my back, right? They don't. People say it all the time. You will hear people type it. You'll hear people say it. You hear the da 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 da, right? This is before my HBBs. Let me say that. And they'll say they have my back. They don't. I'm 35 years old, and the first time somebody had my back, and I'm talking about like had my back, was being. You hear that? I'm 35. I don't count my HVBs because y'all part of my soul tribe. Once, like, and then it was crazy because I witnessed it. So in my mind, I said, "Is he doing this because he's in front of me?" But then I instantly removed that thought because I said that's negative energy. Let shit happen naturally. If he is doing this just to be doing this in your face, it'll be revealed. Do not captivate this moment with negative energy. I instantly removed that thought, sent that negative energy back to wherever the fuck it came from, And here I am still today. And I'm telling you, first person had my back. I'm 35. People would say, I had your in what? In what? And then when they say in XYZ, I'm gonna say, did you talk shit about me? Did you tell any of my business? Did you and then once I start going down the list, motherfuckers start. You can hear a rat piss on cotton. When I say have my back, I'm talking about have my back. I'm not that fake have my back that y'all are accustomed to. I'm talking about the only one, the real one, have my back. When somebody has your back, they stand on business. You ain't got to worry about them telling your business. You ain't got to worry about them judging you. You ain't got to worry about them doing X, Y, Z, lying, stirring up shit, none of that. 35 years old. So when y'all sit out here and you be crying or you be saying X, Y, Z, other people experience certain shit. It's all about how you carry it. It's all about what you pour your energy into. If I sat up all day and wonder why ain't nobody had my back, I'd never be doing shit. But now I had one person, so I could focus on that one person that had my back. When you come from a energy of people, like let's say people tell you they gonna do something and they never do it, and you have people that do it, you hold them in high regards for a reason because you never had that. You hold them in high regards because they did it off the off of GP. Then you look at it like, damn, I be expecting me from out of people. And you ain't expect yourself out of this person, but you got yourself out of this person. Does that make sense? So it's already a different type of vibe or a bond with being just off of that. Hear the bird out waiting. Like you gotta make sure that you're getting what you've been missing. What's that song? I've been missing. Uh-oh. Take this heart of mine into your hands. Like, you got to get what you've been missing. If you ain't never had nobody be real with you and then you find somebody that's real, I'm not telling you to go through bullshit with that person, okay? I'm not telling you to do that. But just think about all the millions of people that wasn't real. It's like water in the desert. It's like it's certain shit that you haven't got in a relationship or from somebody. You should be in an energy where you're getting all the things that you've been missing. Whether it's slow and steady wins the race, whether it's quick. If you dealing with somebody and you're getting what the fuck you always been getting, you need to cut that shit off. So if you always been getting chaos and you ain't getting no peace, cut them off. Now granted, if you dealing with peace, y'all might bump heads, you might argue, but it's all about how the argument goes. Do he go cheat? Do you go cheat? Do you hit low but low the belt? Do you? It's all that shit plays a factor into that because you might want to have tacos. He might want to eat roast. You feel me? Y'all done argued about hell nah. We gonna eat the fucking tacos because I'm cooking. Well, I'm gonna make the roast. And no, me and Ben was not arguing over tacos and roast. Because I know y'all, people trying to put two and two together. He made roast without me even fucking knowing y'all. I ain't even know the nigga had cooked. When I walked in the house, I smelled it. And I damn sure wasn't making no damn tacos. That was just an example. But you gotta look at certain shit. Like really look at it. You gotta make sure that a person is capable or at least have the ability. Like if you said, if they done nurtured you, coddled you, then they done showed you that, hey, in your time of need, I can do X, Y, Z. Y'all be picking people who never showed you none of that. Never showed you none of that. Not a trait, not a skill. And then you wonder why you're not getting X, Y, Z. They never showed you that they were capable of doing that. You had an idea that they could do it, but they never showed you. You fell in love with a fantasy. You fell in love with an illusion because this person ain't showed you shit. Back to that example. So just by that one time, and then you will have simple-minded people say, "Oh, he only did it one time. That don't mean he'll do it every time." First and foremost, when somebody do something and it's genuine, that means that's built in them. Okay, that means it's in them, not on them. That don't mean that oh, he did it one time, he's not gonna ever do it again. No, I'm spiritual. When a person does that, something that you're not accustomed to, and it's not even just spouse wise, it's just with people in general. So that's a biggie. Like, I'm a Leo. You got my back, I already had your back. But to show me that you got mine, I just double up on my I have your backness. Like, I know for a fact that being got my back. As a woman, you need to feel that way about whoever you dealing with. Now, granted, it ain't because he a killer. It ain't because he a thug. It ain't because he's 6'2" and he big why I feel safe. I feel safe because I know he got my back. Does that make sense? Like, he could not know how to fight and I still would feel safe. So you'll really get what I'm saying. It's the energy that he carries. I don't know. It's dominant, it's alpha, it's aggressive. I like it. It's I can't run over him. It's I don't know. It's like it ain't just talk. You feel me? I feel like, you know what I'm saying? He'll really tighten the motherfucker up. I don't know. You feel me? Like, and I can bank money on it because it's like certain people that he used to fuck with, he don't fuck with them, and it be shit. I'm not forcing him. I'm not doing nothing. This is like just giving y'all an example. Like, I was laying in the bed and somebody, I was like, such call. He was like, I don't give a fuck. I ain't going over there. That's I said, damn, like, what the fuck? He like, hell no. Nah. And that's exactly what I said out my mouth. I said, nah, you need to at least pick up or go over there because they already calling me a witch. They going to say I did some spell work and pulled you away from them. I said, no, you need to. He said, nah, fuck them. Exactly what the fuck he said. Once he said fuck him, I said fuck him because, hey, Big Daddy spoke. He said, Big Daddy being said fuck him, I said fuck him. Period. I'm on what he on. It's like, when you get that type of energy as a woman, like, fellas, you don't know how important that is. Like, you can have a brat, you can have, like, Ben ain't never seen me in my baby energy. I slowly but surely put that on a nigga. Like, I don't just let that come out. You feel me? Because that's sacred. The baby voice and all that shit. But it's like you have to do that to your woman. She has to feel secured. Like, secured. Like, he been showing me little shit and I pay attention. I just don't say it aloud. Like, I know if something go down that he gonna try to, like, I don't use the word try, but he gonna do something. Like, he gonna come up with something. Like, he not just gonna sit there. He gonna move his feet. Like, you gotta, I don't know. Y'all just gotta make sure that what you pouring into is something that ain't been poured into you. And then you gotta understand each other. Both of you healing, so you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow together. A lot of y'all done already found your person, and y'all been in this. To the people who ain't found their person or just got with somebody, it's meant for y'all to grow. Meaning, it's meant for y'all to get your abundance with your divine counterpart. Some people had to get it on their own, and that don't make you superior or inferior. And it don't make the other side inferior or superior. It just means everybody's timeline was different. Remember, I had a saying where it says, learn who to cut off and learn who to be patient with. That's with anybody in general. It's not just with your spouse. When you have a healthy relationship, people think of no arguing or da-da-da-da-da. No, you're going to argue. When you able to have common ground, compromise, or see XYZ. That's healthy. When one person is down, you uplift them. That's healthy. What's toxic is when somebody is down, you belittle them, or you go out, you switch up, you do XYZ. It's not just arguing. People just claim arguing. Cause I know a couple couples that don't argue at all. It's just not built in their essence to argue. Kudos to them. Cause not every relationship you're gonna argue. Not every relationship is gonna cheat. Not every relationship they're gonna lie or whatever the case. Cause y'all know different shit happens in different relationships. Everybody's relationship is different. You gotta work with that person. But that person got to be willing to put in the work. Notice I said work with that person only if they're putting in the work. They're showing you, okay? Not telling you. When it comes to, we know women lie, men lie, numbers lie. When it comes to that, because I only go by energy, but if I had to pick out of those two, I'm going by actions. I'm not going by words. I'm going by actions. So if if both parties are willing to work, it's going to work. If one party's doing more than the other one, it's gonna fail because that's a imbalance. You must be doing even exchanges into each other. Making if you gonna make a deposit and somebody gonna do a withdrawal, they need to make a deposit and you do a withdrawal. You cannot be depositing and one person's making withdrawals because that's how you gonna get efficient funds. If they pouring to you, you pouring them back. It's not it's not a me thing or a I thing. I like I'm gonna use Ben for an example. I'm gonna keep using him because that's who I'm dealing with. He may not think that I pay attention, but I think he knows. But I pay attention. Like when he said we and us, like I do apologize. Y'all can't hear my divine forces. When he used those words, he don't be like I. He be like us. What we gonna do? What we gonna eat? Like you gotta pay attention to shit like that. Especially you women, cause I don't know. Y'all be dealing cause when girls come to me to get their readings, I be pulling out those red flags and they be like, yo, how did I miss them? But I heard it. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't know. But like he's saying I, him, they, them, and never we or us, girl, he ain't doing. Cut him off. Or he ain't got potential to be doing. Like I don't know. I like a woman like men. Women are going to observe you first. They're going to watch you. You're going to push certain buttons. You're going to see certain shit. So I don't push buttons. It depends on the woman. I don't like to push buttons because I do not like my buttons pushed. If she a woman who, because some women like their buttons pushed. They view that like they like that. They get riled off, or I don't know what they get up on it, or I don't know. Me, I don't like my buttons pushed, so I'm not gonna push nobody's buttons. But we're gonna test you though. We're gonna see if you bout what you bout. You're gonna stand on it. A woman is gonna test you because a woman is not just gonna fall for anything. She has to know, so she's not just gonna fall for anything. What else? Because I'm looking at the hangman energy. The reason why I'm really talking about this union shit, because a lot of y'all don't even know it. You coming in union with your divine counterpart if you ain't already met him. It's like we're in a sign of union. Gemini is the lovers. Gemini is also karma. Like it's giving, like that's what the fuck is giving. So if you ain't met nobody, or because there's some people right now that's by their damn self, they like, man, I ain't met nobody. Get a piece of paper and get a pen. Ask yourself, have you been going out 144? Ask yourself that. If the answer is no, Put a check beside that, because that's the reason why. If you've been working all the time, like, you need to write down. Basically, I'm just naming shit on why. You pouring in, you got your head in the books, whether you're in school or not. You got your head with working. You got too much on your plate. I'm telling you, you're going to find the answer within yourself, meaning you're the problem. So if you single and you like, man, I'm not doing XYZ, you still the problem, because your main focus is on love. That's why it ain't coming towards you. Because that's all you worried about. You got to focus on other things, let it come to you naturally. Y'all not going to tell me how to do my job. Love is in the air, but I'm talking about the right love. It's not going to look like how you think it is. It's not going to come dressed up with a bow. It's not going to be the norm that you're used to. You feel me? Because I'm not going to lie. Being in prison, I don't do niggas that be in prison. I know them fucking inmates, when they find out about this shit, baby. When they find out about this shit here, baby, I know they gonna be sending me some goddamn energy. Cause I told them I don't fuck with niggas that's in jail, went to jail. Oh hell no. That's what I told them. Oh hell. The fuck hell no. Cause you got me fucked up. But it's not your normal type. It's not what you used to. I'm not telling you to be with somebody that's not on your level either. And what I mean on your level is mentally and spiritually. Mentally and spiritually is very important when picking a spouse. People tell you financial is, but that's not. Financial is a fucking frequency that you can align yourself with. A mental is not a frequency or a vibration that you can align yourself with. Your spirit is not a frequency or a vibration that you can align yourself with. So you see why financial is not important. When the Most High created you and whoever you're going to be with, right? If they're the right person, y'all become alchemists. What do alchemists do? They produce the right gold. What will gold symbolize? Financial wealth. So if you dealing with somebody, right? And let's say they got all the money, they a billionaire, and you don't. And that person, depending on them, let's say they're trying to, like, they're going to control you. They're going to dictate, because you don't got no money. That's not somebody who the Most High pick for you. Let's say that person got money, but they pouring into you, helping you invest your business. Now, this is where the Most High looking at you. Did you pour back into this person, or did you run off on the plug? Like, everything is due to the choices that we make as people. Where you put your foot at, where you plant them seeds, where you going, XYZ. All of that shit is important. It plays an important role, an important part. You're learning each other. You gotta make sure that you are being the best version of you. That you're giving it what you need to give. Because a lot of y'all don't be giving it what the fuck it need to give. Because you be giving bare minimum, but be respecting I don't know what type of fucking results. You got to change that up. Mentally and spiritually is where you need to be with your divine counterpart. Because when one person mental is fucked up, they are aligned with yours. So, like, my mental, I'm the type of person I can uplift people. I can pour into them. I can get them to feel some type of way, like be inspired or motivated. So, like, if I was to get down, being can harbor those traits or those characteristics, whatever you want to call it. It's like what you pour into your partner is what they pour back into you. Does that make sense? Like, let me give you an example. Like, you do all the cooking, ladies, and then one day you get sick, your man go in there and cook. He's able to pour into you, like cook for you, because you cook for him. I'm pretty sure even if his mom or he already knew how to cook, It's like, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, it's that type of energy. I gotta get a lighter. I don't even know what the fuck my match is at. It's like I just gave out on a nigga. But you just gotta, what that blue? It's a blue one in here. Archangel Michael said it's a blue one in here. I'm about to look for it. I know. And them matches is gone. Oh, you said it's a match. Well, I do apologize, y'all. This nigga Archangel Michael be on it, baby. This nigga don't let little bomb. Pa 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 pa. Tell me it's a match right here. This nigga, baby, you don't miss. You do not fucking miss, baby. I'm trying to tell you. You're like Kobe at the free throw. Baby, you don't miss. Steph Curry with the shot. You do not miss. Y'all listen. I pulled out a book of matches with no matches in it. He talking about it's a match. I said we're talking about looking between such and such. And I look, y'all, it's a match. And it's in the area that nobody would have seen it. Like, I wouldn't have looked because it's in the nooks and crannies or something. The fuck? Nigga, you own it. Nigga said, I got your back. I got your front. You feel me coming in the air? It's showing me that lioness with that lion in the back. She don't fear what's ahead because she know what's backing her. And Michael don't play no games. But anywho, y'all got to make sure that y'all really ready. Because if you're not ready, you're not going to get it. And a lot of y'all saying that y'all ready. But what I mean by that is, are you willing to compromise? Are you willing to do X, Y, Z? Because if the answer is no, then you ain't ready. Make sure you get what you've been missing. So if you a girl and you ain't never have a nigga open your door, you should not be fucking with a nigga that's not opening your door. Because you been missing the door opener. So you need to get with a nigga that open your door. I'm not saying any nigga that open your door is your divine counterpart. Let's be for real, okay? We can be anything in life. We're going to be ourselves, but we also going to be fucking for real. So that don't mean that. You know, it's other traits. Because I'm going to keep it a band. I don't like being drinking, but he grown. He got to do what the fuck. He got to do it on his own. But he work hard. Be out in the little sun and shit. So I'm not going to say, hey, you need na. But in divine timing, I know that nigga gonna quit drinking completely. Got faith. But you can't force. Can't be like, oh, you gotta quit. Like, I can't say, oh, quit drinking beer or I ain't gonna fuck with you no more. It's childish as fuck. That you can't tell me that's childish as fuck. You can't give a person an ultimatum like that, especially knowing who I am, not putting that on him, but he is a fire sign. I basing it off me. If a person give me an ultimatum, I'm gonna do the opposite. So I will keep drinking. You feel me? Because you're not gonna tell me what to do. Like, especially by force, because that's a force. You don't do that. So instead, you just sit back and enjoy the ride. If the shit get crazy or go left field, then I will eject myself. But he might not want me to smoke, which he don't care because he smoke. But he can't come up to me and say, oh, well, I'm going to leave you alone if you don't stop smoking. Like, he can't do that. So if you one of them people who try to give your person ultimatums, you going to fail. You can't do that. Gender roles. Stop putting gender roles on shit. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I do be like, being take that goddamn trash out, but it be days I take that trash out too. Stop putting gender roles on stuff. If you see somebody need help, help. You see something, do it. It's all about who see it first. I don't know. You do your household the way you want to do it, but I'm helping y'all because I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all ain't have nobody to show you or display a healthy relationship, let alone tell you about it. This is just shit that can help you. Either you can take it or you don't got to take it. But if you really want to experience real love, I'm talking about really experience real love. Because a lot of people in the world, majority of the people, that's what they want. I'm telling you how. You got to love thyself first before you can love anybody. When you love thyself, then you can give love to others. You cannot love people the way that you want to love them. You can't do that, but you must love a person the way that they need to be loved. So, how do you do that? You don't just come in the game knowing, you learn them. When somebody is interested in you, they learn you. They don't learn your negative or toxic traits, they learn you as a person. If they learn your negative and toxic traits, then that means that's what you're displaying. What you need to do is, in women, because I done did this with Ben. That's how I know. That's why I said, yeah, I'm starting to like him. Emotional. You cannot move off emotions. You cannot. You need to digress. You need to go outside. Go get your nails done, your toes done. Figure out some way to digress that. Learn how to, when you argue, learn how to communicate. Don't go to bed angry. Don't leave each other in anger. Because if something happened to the other, you going to be hurt. Anger or how you feeling is just temporary. But the love that you have for a person, if you really love them, that's not going to go away. So whenever you feel a temporary emotion, overpower it with permanent love. Does that make sense? It's good to have me time. You don't need to be up under your spouse all the fucking time. It's good to go out with the fellas. It's good to go out with the girls. It's even better to go out with self. If y'all do be busy, do date night. Pick a day, pick a time, do something. Make sure that y'all are engaging in something that stimulates all your chakras. Make sure that y'all are engaging in things that involves teamwork and exhibits leadership skills, because that shows you what type of person you're dealing with better than life things. And I know y'all like how this is how I do stuff, y'all. I'm just sharing it with you. Like, if me and Ben go somewhere, right, and they like XYZ, let's say I went to the bathroom, because if I didn't, I'm paying attention. Let's say I went to the bathroom. So I didn't hear shit and they starting. How Ben tell me the instructions, give me the instructions, and then the results of how we perform lets me know XYZ about him. And I know y'all like, but it's you in it too. That's not what I'm focused on. How he communicated what the fuck I didn't hear. Let's say he tell me everything that the person said, right, and I still got it wrong. Then that's on me. That's coming from off of my performance alone. It has nothing to do with his instruction. It has nothing to do with his leadership skills. This is why you got to be real with yourself. So let's say he told me every fucking thing and then we killed it. Whether we killed it or not, I still got the same results, because then it would be on me, like my performance. That shows me a lot about being. That shows me that whether I'm around or not, he's going to pay attention. And he knows how to communicate and let me know what the fuck is going on. And by him doing so, he took leadership skills, meaning he stepped up, he listened for the both of us, and it was his duty to make sure that he communicate XYZ to me and make sure that I understand it so we can perform. I look at stuff based off of certain shit like that. Cause that tells you, like, it really tells you. And now that I'm showing y'all how my mind works, you starting to look at shit like, damn, that is a good way for me to, it is. Like, I set myself up to win. I don't know about y'all, but it's time that you set yourself up to win, no longer failing. And it's like a woman, fellas, you want her to be able to, you go to the bathroom. This is very important. The woman is more important than the man. And y'all heard the card. You want to know why I'm going to tell you the woman is more important than the man? Because women get frustrated more quicker than what men do. And when men get frustrated, they know how to, because they're used to just taking shit and balling it up. Women, temper tantrums. Display it, ain't whatever. Okay? So that's why I say it's more important for a woman, because a man gonna execute it the way that it need to be. You gotta be skeptical of women. I'm a woman, so I'm not biased. Okay, I'm not a feminist, none of that shit. I'm pro most high people. Um, so as a woman, you gotta listen for the both of y'all. You gotta be able to communicate that and not get frustrated. You gotta be able to. That's why it's good for you to learn your partner. So if y'all perform and he do shitty, you cannot say, "Oh, it's because you ain't listen to my instruction. You ain't do what the fuck I tell you." Men don't do that. I mean, well, some men do that, but not when it's on the battlefield, like shit like that. Now, when y'all ride home, he might he might hit you with, "Man, I told your ass to get low though." You know what I'm saying? But it's more prominent for a woman to do that right then and there on the scene. Oh, you didn't listen. I was trying to that. The reason why is because he didn't perform good. And 9 times out of 10, it's probably based off your lack of instructions, lack of ability to communicate, because it's built in a man's nature to perform. So women, that's a way for you to build up your communication skills, your leadership skills. Men don't want strong women. You're not a man. You're a little ass boy. All gods want strong women. You want to know why? Because that God know it's going to be a day that he going to have to lay it down. And I'm not talking about permanently. I'm talking about the foot hurt, back hurt, hands work hurt from all the work he doing. Because you got a God. You ain't got no king. You ain't got no peasant. You ain't got no knight. Even if he work for himself, brain still is still working, and that controls the body. So with that being said, you need to make sure that your woman is as strong as you or not stronger. I mean, or even stronger. Because when you lay down, she needs to be able to handle the fort. You ain't got an outsider running your fort. You've been building with your girl. So you need her to be just as strong as you. That's why, like, being do landscaping. I ain't been doing it, but it's gonna come a time. I'm He gonna teach me a lot of shit. I know he's gonna teach me a lot of shit about plants. He's gonna teach me a lot of shit. What to spray on it, how not to spray. And I'm not gonna be like, "Oh, you lied." I'm gonna be all ears. Why? Because I seen his work. He's credible. He's good. He's a beast at what the fuck he do. I'm talking about he's real good at his fucking job, like real good. I don't gotta hear no souped up stories. I know because I can see it in his work. So I'm not gonna be over there on the sideline. Well, my grandma, I'm listening to him. Now, if the Most High play some shit on my spirit, y'all know I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something. But I'm telling you, I'm not. They gotta teach you something. You gotta teach them something. Everybody must be teachable. If you're not teachable, don't get in no fucking relationship. Cause that's the purpose of a relationship, is to teach you certain shit that you don't know. Because your spouse is somebody who you supposed to trust. So you know for a fact they're not gonna tell you no bullshit. You know that they're building with you. Y'all need to be doing shit that involves team efforts. Everything should be group. When you do that, it shows you how you work good as a team. It's gonna tell you about your relationship. I don't give a fuck where it's at. Y'all could be busy every day. You work, he work. Y'all never see each other. Or um it's nothing but sex, or you are, listen, it don't matter what it is. Or all y'all do is cuddle, or all y'all listen. Go do activities or exercises that involves teamwork. That's gonna tell you what the union is gonna be like. And you can't tell me it don't. It's gonna show you how well y'all work together, how well y'all listen and follow instructions, how well y'all communicate. All of the important shit is gonna take place within that exercise, and you're not gonna tell me it's not. If you the type of person where, like, I'm gonna keep it a band. I'm a Leo, and being an Aries, so I'm a leader. He a leader. But when it comes to certain shit, oh, I know how to sit in the passenger seat, and I prefer to sit in the passenger seat anyway. So we're not gonna be bumping heads on who gonna take uh charge, or who gonna be, and you know what I'm saying, who gonna be the head. I automatically not anoint. I automatically gift him that. I can play the background. I'm real good. Cause I like that. They thought you had a blind side. I'm like your personal genie. Yeah, they ain't see me. So I'm good for that. So women, you gotta know how to take the back seat. You gotta show him that you're submissive, that you can be submissive. If you arguing about, oh, I want to be lead, I want to be lead, that's gonna show him that you're not submissive. That's gonna show him that he's gonna have a problem with being a man and not control. Notice I said being a man. I didn't say controlling. I said being a man. If you're not letting a man be a man, baby, he gonna leave your ass where you stand, baby. So you gotta be able to sit back. So let's say we're doing a group thing, right? And they be like, oh, well, we need a leader. I'm gonna say Ben. He probably look at me like, what? Yeah. Cause I'm about to motherfucking watch that ass. I'm about to pay attention to you. I'm about to watch you from your crown down to your root. Everything that you do. Everything that you say. And everything. I'm about to watch you. It's showtime. Show me what you're working with. Might even pat him right on the ass. Go ahead. You got it. When it comes to shit like that, by him being an Aries and I'm a Leo, we're both competitive. So I know we're going to do everything to win. And I feel like we'll work great together as a team. I don't think it'll be no arguing, no nothing. I feel like we'll be great as a team because the energy of on both of us is the win. Like he's 6'2", I'm 5'5". Let's say it's an area where it's supposed to be small people. I'ma automatically designate myself into that. Hey, you get this, I get that because I'm small. And I know you're like, but you just said you're gonna be submissive. I did. At the end of the day, the same way I step down to be submissive because it's built in me, he need to be submissive. And I know y'all like men ain't supposed to be submissive to women. Yes, they are. Just not in a way that a woman submits to a man. It's gonna be times where a woman know more than what you know. So because she's a woman, you're gonna disregard it. So you mean tell me you're gonna ruin your legacy? No. You're going to listen to what the fuck she got to say. And you're gonna be like, yo, that shit do. A real man is gonna say that shit do make sense. Let's say I fucking with a little boy and I said, well, I'm 5'5", you 6'2", you go up there. Hell no, I'm gonna do this because you'll tell me what to do. Then we lose. All because of pride and ego, knowing damn well that I should have went through there because I was the smallest person. But I don't, like, you gotta, I'm telling y'all, do something that involves teamwork. It's gonna tell you everything you need to know about a person. Everything. I wouldn't ever lie to you. 30 packs of Bud Ice with my Texas homie. Now only drink at social events. It's a self battle. You have to want to stop. I agree with that. You gotta want to stop. Because if you don't, then ain't nothing. I'll let it go out. I'm about to go get me a lighter. But y'all better make sure that, because if you attach to somebody who you think your divine counterpart and they not, you fucked. I know y'all like, why is she going? I'm telling you, a lot of y'all attached to Satan kids and you're going to go down right with their asses. You better make sure that you attach to somebody that come from the Most High. You better make sure if you a goddess, you can only be with a god. If you a god, you can only be with a goddess. You better make sure them people fulfill that damn energy, because if they don't, you attaching yourself to something that's going to get you gone. Just by you attaching yourself to the wrong spouse. Y'all both diminish. Remember, everything is team effort. What's up, gorgeous Nubian Victoria? What's up, princess? What's up, Tisha? I didn't even see her. Go up some more, make sure I ain't forget nobody. I already said hey to Trishelle. Y'all just make sure. Keep people out your business. And if it's people under your roof where you at, you give them the fucking, you tell them, hey, what stays in my house don't go outside. So whenever they take outside information to anybody, they get their ass whooped. See, a lot of y'all be wondering why people, that's because you need to tell people. Once you dictate your energy, if you say, hey, don't tell my business, they go tell your business. Your ancestors or whoever gonna fuck them up. The Most High can be anybody, but it's gonna be divine force, because you can't do that. You control your energy and you dictate. People must follow your rules and your instructions with your energy. Meaning people can't handle you the way that they want to handle you. They got to handle you the way that you're supposed to be handled. When people handle you outside the way that you're supposed to be handled, that's when the Most High comes swinging. That's no cap. It's the instructions on how you're supposed to be handled. And that's why you learn yourself so you can tell people how to handle you, show people how to handle you, exude the energy so people can know how to handle you. So when people go outside of that, they get handled. And that's no cap. I'ma always drop gems and jewels for y'all fucking crown. Like a lot of y'all, some of y'all got y'all money first before you got your partner, but a lot of y'all can get your partner, then your money come in. If you got your money first, your partner's coming. You just had to learn how to take your head from out your work. Because a lot of y'all who got your money first, y'all workaholics. Y'all are people who felt like you had to be stable. Some of y'all was like 40 and 50 because it took you that long just to get wherever you thought that you needed to be in order for you to get a wife or get a husband, whatever the case may be. It's coming. A lot of y'all, especially you women, feel like you done worked all your life. You done missed out on your honey bun. You didn't. Your honey bunch of oats is coming towards you. Okay? So don't be sitting out here thinking, oh, no. It's coming. Everybody is different. Some people had to get their money first. Some people got to get it with their person. Some people going to get it, I ain't going to say after their person, because that don't make sense. But that's what that shit is. Don't be looking for a perfect relationship, because the only perfect relationship you're going to have is a relationship with you and the Most High. They say the perfect relationship is built. No, it's not. To build it, meaning you had to go buy bricks. You had to go get certain shit. Remember, you're already fully equipped. You didn't build nothing. You poured into it. When you meet somebody, they pour into you, you pour into them. You don't build them. They build themselves. They bring what they built, and you bring what you built, and you put it together. There's no building each other. You know how they say, I'm gonna build you up. If you gotta build them up, then that's a problem. Certain scenarios should have you step in to build them up, but they should already know how to get themselves right. Meaning, if somebody makes your partner unhappy and they're telling you that it's your job to make them happy, you need to get rid of them because they make themselves happy. Like a man coming to see you after he's been sad, right? Just by seeing you made him happy. Like he corrected himself, but then when he got in there, you made it feel better. Like, or vice versa. You got yourself together, then you saw your man, he made it feel better. Like you gotta be the builder in your life. Nobody else. You build a legacy. You don't build a person. Let me make it make sense so it like loud and clear. You do not build a person. So if you're not building a person, then you don't build a relationship. It's naturally happening by you pouring into somebody, not building them. They should already be built. When you pour water into a flower, what does it do? It grows. So when you pour into a person, it grows. And y'all grow together. If you building something, it's a foundation, not a foundation of a person. I pray that y'all understand what I'm saying on this one. You build legacies, you build foundations, you build buildings. You do not build a person. You pour into a person. You pour into a builded person. Does that make sense? A person who built themselves up. Like when Ben pouring to me, he's not building me up. I'm already built. I already know that, hey, sadness is a low vibration. I already know XYZ. He don't got to come and tell me that that's a sad fucking vibration. He don't need to build me up. I built myself up to know that sadness is not something that I should be engaging in. So when he see me sad, he might come over, kiss me, massage me, whatever the fuck it is that he want to do. That's pouring into me. Does that make sense? Because if he's building me, then that means he control me. And I know y'all like, what do you mean by that? Because if he's building me up, I'm being codependent on being when you supposed to be independent. Meaning, when I see sad shit, I myself should know how to get myself right. I should be able to do X, Y, Z. Being is just an extension, like an extra, like a cherry on top. Like, damn, I got my shit together, but to get a hug from my man, oh, that was a cherry on top. Because this is where that 50-50 come in and all this stress. That's why y'all put stress on a relationship, stress on a person. Is because you are relying or being codependent on them to do shit for you that you're supposed to do for yourself. You make your own self happy. You make your own self feel good, XYZ. So if you building a person up, they gonna let you down. It's only right. It's energy. That's what the fuck gonna happen. Ain't nothing good gonna come of that. You cannot build a person up. They need to build themselves. You can only pour into somebody. And then you don't pour from an empty cup, and you don't pour from a cup that's empty. And I know you're like, damn, yeah. You rather you got a better chance at pouring in a half empty cup. Better not pour into no cup like a person that ain't got nothing in their cup. If you pouring in their cup, they gonna take all your shit. Even if it's over, even if you pouring from the shit that overflow. That's why everybody should have a full cup. How do people have a full cup? That's self. If you pour it into an empty cup, that is bad. That means you dealing with somebody who cannot help themselves. And what I mean by help themselves, because y'all be quick to say, oh, well, I got this X, Y, Z. We're not talking about financial and material. If that person gets sad and down, they're going to always depend on you. Always. And that's detrimental to your health, and that's problematic. That's fucking with your energy. Why would you want a person like that? You're pouring into a person who have an empty cup. But a person who gets sad and depressed and they can check themselves, that's you got less distraction. This is why marriage or relationships don't work, because people be too fucking codependent on the other person, and you're my spouse, you're my husband, you're my wife. That shit don't hold no weight. Titles belong on cards. Just because somebody your husband, that don't mean that they gotta build you up. That's not their job. That's your job to build yourself up. You allow them to pour into you, but to pour into you, you must have something inside your cup. That lets them know that you do the work on self. You're gonna work on self. When you pour into an empty cup, that's a person that plays victim. That's a person that always want people to do some shit for them. They codependent. Look at yourself. When you get sad, what do? You cheer yourself up, right? You control your happiness, right? Okay then. That means your cup is overflow. When people be low self-esteem, all this other shit, they running off an empty cup. So when you pour into that person, it's a waste of your fucking time. It's a waste of your energy. They ain't even pouring into their own damn cup. How the fuck, you feel me? It gonna drain you. That's where you get energy vampires and all this shit. I'm telling you, I only pour into people cup that got some shit in their cup. If your cup is fully dry, baby, I'm not pouring in the shit. That's inadequate. That's a mental patient. That's stupid for me. Cause you're not even pouring into your own cup. Remember the saying? You can't help nobody that don't want to help themselves. That's what their energy is. Anybody with an empty cup don't want to help themselves. And I'm telling you now, don't pour shit in their cup. If I pour something inside your cup, it's gonna be bleach. Cause how the fuck you think you about to get some energy from me, and you ain't even giving yourself energy? So do not build nobody up. You do not build the perfect relationship. You pour into it. How do you pour into it? Okay, I learned compromise. That's a part of my cup. So let me pour that into you. How do you pour compromise? Okay, I don't like watching baseball, but I love watching baseball. Okay, well, I'm going to watch it on Thursdays with you. I just poured into them. That's something that they like, something that they create or that they find happiness into. It's not necessarily I find happiness into it. It didn't lower my vibration or lower my energy just by me watching MLB. In fact, it raised my vibration because I am doing something that my partner love, that I love. It makes them happy. So there's no negative energy to transfer. Meaning it's not going to hurt me to sit down and watch baseball. I didn't build him up and he didn't build me up. He poured into baseball. I know he like it, so I poured into it. And then you got common sense and logic. My man love me. My man love baseball. It's a win-win. I may not love baseball, but I love my man. It's a win-win. You see the difference? And people say, well, you need to love baseball. No, I don't. Because that's the part of the word compromise. When you compromise, you're doing something that you don't like to do or won't do. So somebody's going to have I don't like, but I love my man, or I don't like, but I love my woman. And the other person is going to have, I got the love of my life and what I love. That's the meaning of compromise. That's the energy behind it. It's going to be some shit that you don't want to do, but what is pushing you to do it is the love that you have for that person. Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. It be love, real love, not that fake shit. Be honest with your person. Do not lie, because once you get caught in one lie, it is over. Trust is all out the window, and once you lose trust, I'm telling you, that's one energy that is hard to get back from somebody. They can tell you all the time that they trust you, but they lose your trust, male or female, it's going to always be a thought, and if you're not telepathically tapped in, you would never know what the fuck they thinking. But some of them might display it through their actions, and some of them real good. They just think it and don't display it. So make sure you're honest. Be truthful. It don't matter if it hurt. At the end of the day, if I say, hey, was you downstairs and you ate my goddamn Pop-Tarts? Instead of him saying Marco ate them, because then I'm going to feel some type of way against Marco. Now I'm be treating Marco all shitty. Over a lie, he know that he ate them. You feel me? And no, this ain't really happened, y'all. I ain't had no Pop-Tarts in a minute. I'm going to go get me some strawberry Pop-Tarts. But versus him saying, yeah, baby, I ate your Pop-Tarts. Now I'm going to be like, why the fuck you eat my Pop-Tarts? Especially if you talk shit about them or anything. You feel me? And what I'm be looking for is some Pop-Tarts. So I'm not a type person. I don't want to hear, oh, I apologize for eating your Pop-Tarts. You want to apologize to me. Replace my shit with some Pop-Tarts. That's how that's just me. I'm only speaking for me. I don't know who you dealing with. You know who you dealing with. I'm just using this as an example. You ate my goddamn Pop-Tarts, I'm gonna need a new box. I don't give a fuck if you ate one pack. I'm gonna like buying a whole box, a whole new box because you ate one is really gonna put you up there. But to bring me one pack, oh yeah, baby, I'm gonna look at you like you a petty motherfucker. I don't really accept your apology. And I know you like, damn, but I only ate one. I don't give a fuck. You shouldn't have ate none because they were mine. And that way I think. Now them nothing but parasites. But I'm fasting. At the end of the day, trust is important. Make sure your partner trusts you. Make sure you can trust them. Honesty is the best policy. You may think that it hurt, but a lie hurt worse than the fucking truth. You know this. You have wisdom to know. It is lies still to this day that are hurting and hindering people. Lies that was told when you was a child that's still fucking you up today in your adulthood. So why do we as people tell lies? You know I put we in there. I don't be lying. I don't give a fuck who feelings I hurt. I'm truthful. Uh, but why do we be lying? A lie hurts way worse than the truth. The only reason why you think the opposite is because you a coward. You're a crumb. You're a coward crumb. You're a crumb coward. Oh, Huckleberry Finn head ass. That's the only reason why they lie is because they're a coward. Anybody that tells a lie, they're a coward. That's the only energy that come from off of that. Because they fearful. Fearful of whatever it is they fear. That's coward energy. I'm telling you, if you say, hey, I ate that damn Pop-Tart. That nips everything in the bud versus Marco ate it. So now I'm down there mistreating Marco. You gonna walk? Hell no, I ain't walking his fat ass. And the whole time the nigga ain't eat my damn Pop-Tart. Right? So that would make me look at being like, you that wicked to make me be mean, or you saw how I was treating the dog, like stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And no, I no, I have not did Marco like that. No, I have done him like that. Not over no damn Pop-Tart. What did he do? Oh yeah, he wasn't listening. I was telling him to get on his bed. He wouldn't get on his bed. He wouldn't do shit. And being talking about that's because you gave his ass food. I said, nah, that ain't because I gave his ass food. That motherfucker just hard headed. So I said, you know what? When your daddy go to work, I don't know who the fuck gonna walk you. You gonna wait till he get here. I stopped feeding them too. But it wasn't over no damn Pop-Tart. It was everything to do with Marco ass. Fat ass wasn't listening. But that's still my dog though. That's my dog. That's my dog. That's just my dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my baby dog. That's just my dog though. We bet cool. That was based off of him. It's nothing that Ben can do to make me dislike him. It's everything, like even down to a dog. You gotta fuck that up. Replace with two boxes. Replace with two boxes. Mm-hmm. I don't know if that is. I don't know what that means. Probably referring to something I said, but it's not clicking. I don't be in people's thoughts. I mean, I don't tap. I said I don't be in people's thoughts. I don't tap into people's thoughts. If it ain't being presented, I don't give a fuck about it. It ain't meant for me to know. That's how I say it. Something ain't sitting right with your spirit, get rid of it. I mean, y'all do what y'all want to do. I like in 2021 or 2022, certain shit wasn't sitting right with my spirit, right? And then when I saw something, I said, you know what? When shit go down like this, I'm cutting everybody off. That's how I've been moving. Like they showed me a couple of people in my family is wicked and evil, so I cut all them motherfuckers off. I don't give a fuck. That shit don't hurt me. I don't give a fuck how none of them view me or none of that. Until karma is served and motherfuckers done got their ass busted, I ain't fucking with none of them. And I don't give a fuck who get mad. It be people that reach out to me and I still don't pay their ass no attention. Where you at? This motherfuckers that's talking about you down here and you ain't told nobody. I sure the fuck didn't. I saw one of my cousins inside the mall. I hugged her because I fuck with her. And kept it right on moving. I told her, I said, don't tell nobody I'm down here because I don't fuck with them. Like, for somebody to come down and you don't even know how long they been down here and they ain't called to check on you or none of that, it should show you. Leave me the fuck alone. When they reach out to me, that lets me know I hold some weight in your life. Because why the fuck is you reaching out to me? Do you see any more of them matches? I'm going to have to go to the store. And that nigga said trying to look in the same spot. Did I tell you one was there? No. Shit, I mean, you never know. Something might pop out. Something might pop out. Look where over there. How do you be fucking knowing these mother? Hold up, y'all. How the fuck you be knowing these motherfuckers be right there though, bro? Like, what do you got spy vision? Ooh, this one. Ooh, hold up. You right. Get another box. When it come to Archangel Michael, you is the best. Hold up. It ain't striking. I don't think I got another box, bro. I do where? Move that. Oh. Damn. That nigga, oh, this a good one. This might work. That nigga, oh, you got a good one. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna break it. I can't. Talking about quit strong arming it. I'm doing it gentle as fuck, bro. And I'm not doing it that way. Last time I did that, no, I didn't burn my finger. I burned my damn nails. My nails too long. It's gonna tap. Nigga talking about strike it without the top match. Ooh, it almost lit too. Hold up. Cuz, bro, you trying to get my nail on. Nah, bro, you trying to get my nail on fire. Cuz, that's why I feel like you. He talking about I'm fucking it up. Okay, hold up. It's not gonna work, bro. Cause I don't see no fire coming off that bitch in the vision. I'm gonna strike it like this then. Let me try. This shit burn my nail. I'm gonna stick my 5.5 in your ass. Cause it just don't. Last time, remember that shit took my nail. I had to cut that bitch off. I don't know. It just looked like when I see people with burnt nails, I think of crackheads. People that do unnecessary drugs. Might as well take a muscle relaxer, bro. Do you see another one? Cause this one. I know you. I know that ain't it. He said that's it. It gotta be at least one more. Scan it again, motherfucker. This nigga talking about why ain't you scanning? Cause I depend on your scan. Nigga, you know I ain't codependent on you. I do all my scans. I'm talking about for right now. It ain't no more. You right. I'm still just looking, bruh. Have a little faith in me. All my lighters died, y'all, and all of them was brand new. I believe they only putting a little drop of lighter fluid and shit. I'm still doing it. I got faith. It's gonna light up fire with fire. Light up my black and mild. Ooh, that shit almost. Hold up. That shit, I know y'all heard that. That shit almost took off, but it ain't sparked though. I mean, it sparked, but it didn't spark the match. There you go. I know y'all like this big cat. No, I'm not my black lit. I don't give a fuck what you heard. You ain't hear what I said in my head. At the end of the day, I'm a fire sign. That bitch lit. I'm trying to tell y'all, it wasn't a lick of white on that goddamn match. That match was about gone. It was a little piece. That nigga said, I changed the mic telepathically, which you been talking the whole time telepathically. He said, use your gifts. What gift? Oh, fire with fire. I'm a fire sign. I needed that bitch to strike. I should have lifted them. I should have lifted the phone up and showed y'all how the fucking match lit. I mean, it was looking. You would have been like, yeah, bitch, throw that away and get another one. Nah, I ain't give up. That nigga I changed the mic talking about talking about it ain't go like. I did say it too earlier, but I knew it was like that way. Yeah, once you said it, I wasn't thinking about using my nigga. Y'all know I don't be using my gifts for shit like that. The hell wrong with you? We could do that. Hold up, let me get these cards real quick, y'all. Hold up, y'all. I gotta look real quick. Look, they said she pulled out a card. Hold up. Let me see. We could do that. Let me see. First card you throw out. Damn, there go the sun. I saw the Ten of Pentacles too. First card. Can we do that? Oh shit. Oh yeah, Five of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. It depends. You can't cause harm to others. With this Five of Wands and Three of Pentacles, you can do it as long as you're not causing harm to others. Because with this Eight of Cups and this Seven of Cups, with this Page of Cups, you gotta walk away from, like what I did was I lit, oh, let me light it, I'll change the mic, say puff puff or go out. What I did was I just lit up a black and mild. So I didn't cause harm to nobody. So yeah, you can use your gifts for shit like that. Oh yeah, I shouldn't even ask that because remember when the exercise when we was up there doing what, turning cold water to hot water to cold. Yeah, it's more of it's energetically and it's also mental. You must visualize. Everybody's different, so don't just think this gonna work for you. So if it don't work, that don't mean that. You got to learn yourself. You got to visualize. Um, like let's say I'm in cold water. You got to visualize hot water. hot shit. Then you must embody, like, this is why you must be connected to the Most High. This the only way you're going to see it, because you need the Most High for this. After you envision whatever it is, it's like your energy will transfer. And you'll start to feel the water turn warm. It may, if it don't get hot, who gives a fuck? Pat yourself on the back, because who the fuck you know can turn cold water into warm water? I don't give a fuck if it's lukewarm. It don't got to be hot. You will learn. Eventually, you'll get there. Practice make perfect. But just focus on that. If you looking at a light, any light bulb, I don't give a fuck where you at. If you can't make that bitch twitch, it's a problem. Your energy not what the fuck is it? What the fuck it is? Your mind is a powerful thing. It's gonna show you if your mental, what level your mental is on, your manifestation skills, and your energy. All of that. Y'all just saw me. Well, you didn't see it. I should have put that shit on camera. On my mama. The match, y'all know the matches be white or gray, whatever color you want to call them. That part was off. It was only like a little ass piece. I'm talking about a little ass piece. And then uh probably like a little bit down from where it's at, it was getting ready to tear. So I wouldn't have been able to strike that bitch no way. I motherfucker put that bitch on that shit. Y'all heard me trying to strike that bitch. And then as soon as I said fire with fire and whatever the fuck I said in my head, that bitch said, tell me I'm capping. My fucking black lit. Listen, my shit is lit. For those of you who think I'm playing, know what the fuck they doing to my damn shit. She said, I heard that. Be careful, Britt. Oh, nah. It wasn't about to burn my nail. Last time I did this shit, it burned my damn nail. I said, what the fuck? My nail alone. Nah, but I'm a fire element. I'm good with fire. I'm good with the other elements, but I know I'm a beast with fire. Just like whatever element you are, whatever zodiac you is, you a beast with it. And if you're not a beast, it's because you ain't been fucking with your elements. Like if you a water side, it should take you, like let's say it take me 10 minutes to get the water to work. It shouldn't take you 10 minutes. You should be able to get that water to work right in the nail. So if you're a water sign and I'm getting water down pat quicker than you, that's a problem. That is a fucking problem. I'm telling you. It don't matter what my ranking is. That's a problem. Because when you in your element, you in your element. Somebody that's not in your element, come on. That's what I'm telling you. I'm a fire sign. I'm learning how to work with all the elements. I'm not a beast at all of them. Well, no, I'm a beast at all of them. I'm not a master of all of them. Because I don't be working with air like that. Which well, never mind. The most I said, because I was about to say air or earth, but it's earth. I don't be working with earth like that. Cause Mother Nature did say she need to talk to me. So it's earth, not air. Cause air is like communication, thoughts, all that. Cause the most I said, well, like earth. Cause I would think about like the wind. But that bitch do be blowing on me. It's earth. I don't be out there fucking with the dirt and shit like that much. I don't be doing too much of that, but I'm about to start. And then I feel like that's the last one because I'm good with fire, water, and earth. I'm good with earth too. It's just that I'm not gonna lie, I don't be out there. I haven't mastered earth. And that's what I'm about to master. So, and that's crazy. You the main one on here commenting. You a earth sign. Confirmation and alignment. And no, I didn't pay her. No, I don't know her like that. You feel me? What are the odds? I don't know why I said Erica. I think about I think about the air, like the breeze. But then I had to think about it. No, that's that because when the most I said Earth, that's intellect, that's communication, that's manifestation, that's crown chakra, that's all that. So I know how to do that. That's why it's my job. It's Earth. So if you can't do certain shit with certain shit, cause it be certain people be like, show me your powers. Bitch, who the fuck are you? You a powerless soul. What the fuck? I'm gonna show you my powers, alright? Karma. People ask me shit like that. I don't give a fuck. You could have just fed 50 homeless people. I'm about to send karma to your ass. Cause why the fuck is you asking me to show you some shit? Who the fuck are you? You powerless individual. You won't ever see no god go up to another god or a goddess and say, "Hey, show me your skills." That's frowned upon. That's disrespectful as fuck. So you know what I said they asses? Carba. Would anybody like to get a $40 donation ready? Because I'm about to get off of here. I've been on here for almost 3 hours. Oh, I didn't burn it. What you meant by replace the two boxes? Y'all better be having a good day today. Why? Because the Most High said so, you said so, and I said so, and your divine forces said so. The world ain't fucked up. The people in the world is. Stay the fuck away from certain people, and you ain't got to worry about the world being fucked up. The world will treat you the way that the world want to treat you, and that's abundantly. Pop Tart? Oh, yeah. She said two boxes. See, you being over greedy. See, that right there, fuck around. Now, if it's green chick, you good. But if it ain't girl, you gonna fuck around and get your stuff karma. Cause then the Most High gonna say, now you do it too much, Pam. You try to feel entitled. She said two boxes. I used to think like that. I ain't gonna cap to you, cause I was a greedy ass motherfucker. I had to learn that glutton and all that shit. Like my grandma, my great great grandma taught me this. Cause I remember one day I sit out food and I was still eating. She said, oh, you sitting at my table. The hell? Yeah, I'm getting chills talking about this shit. I said, what the hell? I didn't say what the hell to her, because she had to been like 70, 80, maybe, yeah, 70 or 80. I'm like, what? She said, you cannot say that you full and still be eating. You was glutton. That's a sin. I used to be like that, greedy. But then over time, you notice that greed is what kill people just by watching drug movies or anything. Anything that take them out, it be greed. So just by me learning from other people in movies, I knew to not harbor greed. And the only reason why I'm telling you this is because when the Most High, like when somebody calls you harm, it's a certain level that you gotta maintain the energy on it. Meaning, for like if they gave me one Pop Tart, right? Because they ate one Pop Tart. They did not break even. And the reason why I say they didn't break even, because in your mind they think, hey, I just ate one pack. But you don't know, and I know y'all like emotional damage. If you had your mindset on that Pop Tart all day, your mind, body, and soul done convince you that's what's gonna make you happy. That's what's gonna satisfy you. Cause you was focused on it all day. It's what you poured your energy into. So that's not equal, whether you think it's equal or not, because you also call side effects by you taking that Pop Tart. But to get two boxes, that's up to the Most High, baby. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I know you just joking or you just saying that, but I'm just saying just in general for other people to know. And two boxes, I feel like you walking on thin ice. You really gotta look and see if the Most High green check that. Cause it's gonna display that you feel entitled, like because somebody ate your Pop Tart, you feel like you gotta get XYZ. Like you making them jump through hoops or do the most. Like they only ate one Pop Tart. So I pray that that makes sense. Yeah, cause I'm just in that energy when people say stuff, y'all, and I tell you what it is. Cause with that, that's just in general. So that means when somebody do something to you, you can't unless you get a green check. You gotta keep it on a certain level. Like one of my lives, the Most High said, "I give you permission to dig in their ass," and I was digging in their ass. And then the Most High said, "Okay, Pam, you're doing too much." Like I went over the cap. I'm not gonna cap to y'all. That's on a video or a live. You gonna witness it. You cause one thing I don't do is lie or try to hide shit. If the Most High say I'ma fuck you up, Brittany, I'm gonna let y'all know this what the Most High said. Like I'm transparent as fuck. I That don't make me feel embarrassed. Ooh, the Most High gonna be her ass. I don't give a fuck. It's true. That's what the Most High said. I'm gonna tell you. Cause the Most High said, cut it out. You doing too much. Let it go. Cause I was digging in somebody's ass, y'all. I really was. I was on one of them. That's why your mama's pussy stay. Your daddy got a big back, little arm. Like I was going in like that. Just kept saying shit. I was just repeating it fast. You can sit on the curb and swing your legs. Your mama teeth so big every time she sneaks, she step up and hurt you. Like I was going like that, and all I heard the most I say was, "You doing too much, Pam. Pam, you doing too much. Don't say nothing else. If you say something else, I'm a XYZ and I up." I'm good with one box. I knew you were joking though. I'm just joking. Yeah, I knew you were joking. That's why I said it. I knew you were joking. But even with that joke, some people they can't take a joke. And what I mean by take a joke is not that they're gonna get upset. They're gonna take it for what it is. Oh, well, she said I need to get two boxes, so let me get what the fuck I'm worth. No, like you gotta be even exchange. I knew you were joking. That's why I said it. But I just had to give people clarity to let them know that's not right. Like you gotta get a green check, and what I mean by that is you must get permission, like confirmation from the Most High, because that is who protecting you. If you go out into the world and they throwing and it's raining knives, you want the Most High to order your steps. Why? Because you don't want to accidentally get hit by a knife. When the Most High green check you, that means you walking through all them knives, ain't nothing touching you, and everybody looking at you like, why the fuck knives ain't hitting them? Because your steps are ordered. When your steps are ordered, that means whatever is in those order steps can't fuck with you. That's why it's important to stay to the Most High, be connected to the Most High, be your authentic self, and do everything the divine way. Because when it's divinely guided, it's divinely orchestrated. That means nothing outside of what's to come is going to happen. If it's meant for you to just walk and go in straight, that's what the fuck gonna happen. It don't matter what's on other people's agenda; they're not gonna prosper. Weapons don't even form. So with that being said, I'm about to get up off of here. I am available. All my services are. Yes, I got time limits. Whatever time frame you book is what you getting. I'm not doing extra time no more. I gotta show and prove that I can stick to the time limit. It's like I'm on the end of my shit, and what I mean by the end of my shit is working with Earth, doing a time limit, just certain. I'm not gonna tell you everything, but just certain shit, wrapping it up. Thank you, Mosa. I'm wrapping it up. A lot of y'all might be in a wrap it up energy. Some of y'all already wrapped it up. Everybody different. And for those of you who be trying to use me as the base, oh well, she ain't get through this, so you could have already could have went through something that I ain't went through yet. Everybody timeline different. Just because I'm the vessel, that don't mean shit. Brrr, you heard that car? Some of y'all done tapped into some shit that I ain't tapped in yet. I gotta send there. That's why I tell y'all it's important for you to be yourself so you can know. Don't base your shit off of nobody. Oh, I know I ain't got that because Brittany ain't got it. What? Go keep counting yourself out. Like Satan kids was doing. Because you can count yourself out. They can't count you out. They can try. They got to have your permission to cancel you. Enjoy your day, beautiful day, Britt. You enjoy yours too, gorgeous. And I already know how your energy is your energy is mature. Like you can be an older woman, but you're playful. Like you a character. No, I ain't gonna say you're a character because that's what we're gonna put that with the amount of people. Like you're an entertainer. Like I don't know. Some people might not think you're funny, or you might not think you're funny. It's some energy where some people don't think you're funny, but I guess if they chill with you, you're actually funny or you're fun. I don't know. It just give playful energy. You might not even be a Leo, but it's just showing me little lions and shit, like Simba and Nala playing. So I know you got a childlike spirit. That's what energy I got. That's how I knew knew you were joking. But I just had to tell the rest of the people just in case they watching that you can't do that. I don't want nobody to slip and fall into no death trap. That's the only reason why I do that, y'all. Because I'm telling you, I do not want y'all to get comfortable with no more shit that's not ascending you. I don't want you to absorb, even think, or focus. I don't even want to present it. I'm just being real. Because if we're close as fuck, and once you experience what your divine force has been pushing you and working so hard towards, then we can rest and just relax, relax. 'cause your energy's only made for you. Don't y'all remember that song? Do, 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 do. You should have been doing voodoo. Ooh, ooh. Do you know what today is? When y'all hear me singing that song, that means somebody done died. Do you know what today? I know it's their death anniversary. Hey, death anniversary. And the Most High made plans to cut off your idle hands. It's your death anniversary. Call the higher powers today, but not just any day. The day when they come and take your breath away, boy or girl. Do you know what today? I know. And y'all, it do come with different lyrics. So for those of you who remember the first lyrics, just mind your business. I'm a Leo. We switch it up. Like Lil Wayne got like 10 different versions on one song. That's how I'm coming. But it's their death anniversary. And the Most High made plans to cut off their idle hands. It's their death anniversary. Call the higher power today, but not just any day. They going hard with these cars. These cars. So I'm trying to tell you, they gonna get y'all ass. They gonna take y'all breath away. Doo doo. That's why I say Joe Michael. Doo 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 doo. You shouldn't have been doing voodoo. Ooh, ooh. How you gonna win when you ain't right within? You can't come again. Fuck your friends. Yeah, yeah, fuck your friends. Yeah, yeah, fuck your friends. Yeah, yeah. You can't watch out, watch out. Watch out. Oh, you still gonna hit that ass. It's gonna hit that ass harder than Kimbo Slice. It's gonna hit your ass like a bulldozer. Have you ever seen a bulldozer run into a person? Me neither, but I'm pretty sure this shit ain't gonna be pretty. Then what it give? It's giving knock you down. It's giving your energy is gonna deplete. Get away from me. Is what it's giving. You're gonna see that the Most High don't fuck with you. The birds are chirping. Then that's confirmation. I'm just waiting for that moment for people who just knew that the Most High fuck with them, and they gonna see that the Most High don't fuck with them. I told the Most High, and I do believe. Now I ain't gonna get all y'all, but I know I'm gonna be right there, and I'm gonna have my hands under my chin. I'm gonna be laying on my stomach, and I'm gonna be flipping my feet, just looking at you. You might see me in your dreams. You might see me doing it in person. Shit, who knows? I might post a pic, but guaranteed, when you see that, that's just me laughing like, cause you thought that you were what? You thought the Most High before we, oh, don't listen to Brittany, y'all. She don't know what she talking about. Okay, I'm connected to the Most High, so I know who's connected to the Most High. Never seen you there. That's the day that I'm waiting. I can't wait for that day, and it's coming soon. Because a lot of people be portraying like they really connect to the Most High because they see how hard that I be going, so they want themselves to feel important. Who truth is what's gonna humble a lot of motherfuckers, and that's what I've been waiting on. The truth. And I roll with my divine people too. And we gonna do what it is we gotta do. We ain't gonna lie to you cause we gonna tell the truth. We gonna always be honest. Fuck that. So y'all enjoy y'all day. When it comes to my HVBs and divine beings, sending you guys nothing but love, light, peace, joy. Healing and protecting energy. May the Most High be with you, within you, and surrounding you. Make sure you are manifesting. Make sure you are in high vibe. Make sure you're drinking coconut water or water from fruits. If you don't got that, then make sure you're drinking spring water with lemon and lime in it. Make sure you're going out into the sun because the sun is from your crown down to your root. It's going to give you encrypted messages, whether it's for your crown, your third chakra, heart chakra, your clairs, whatever the fuck it is, you better get. You better get it. Keep on moving, don't stop. No, you better keep on going. Remove yourself from people who are problematic, drama, gossip, lying, cheating, stealing. doing all that shit. Stay the fuck away from him. I'm telling you, June 20th, June 21st, mark my word. It's the first day of goddamn summer. It's the first day of summer. It's the last day of spring. I'm a bad mother. Shut your mouth. Creep at a low speed, cause homie try to know me. I push the pedal, boom, the metal. Every time that I'm alone with you, them demons gonna fuck up on you. Cause you got a demon in you, baby. When you first met the Most High, all the Most High did was dog a dog. You better get drugged. They said you petty. Cause every little thing that you do, it ain't just between you and you. The divine saw the demon in you. And they gonna expose it to everything. I mean to everybody, everything you do, baby. Let me get up off of here. Y'all have a beautiful day. Y'all will see me go live later. I do not know if I'm allowed being on the live because the last couple of the lives that be on, I put them on private. Cause you never know what he gonna say, and I be telling him, even though he don't give a fuck, you cannot bring certain energy like people business to my shit. You just cannot. He don't understand that yet spiritually, cause this is not his journey, and I gotta give him time. But it's an expiration date on it. If it don't click on that expiration date, I'm telling you, he banned from the lives. I'm not playing with nobody. He gonna be banned from the lives. Cause it's the time frame on that shit. If he don't click it, then you gotta get rid of it. Gonna be on my damn lives. But y'all, I'm about to get up off of here for real. Y'all have a beautiful day, and I'll see y'all later. Namaste, gang, gang. If you want to get a reading, email me. That's the only way. I don't my Facebook shit. Cause somebody said that I can't remember who it was. They tried to book. You ain't been. And I first thing I ask you is, you been watching my lives? And when you say yeah, I be like, clearly you have it, because you would have heard me say hey, and then it's on my community board. Yeah. But yeah, you gotta email me for readings now. Email me at spinkstarot@yahoo.com. I already know how the fake elite working. They try to close my booking down so they could try to intercept shit, but all they gonna intercept is death on them. With that being said, that's why they got mad last time, because their mama looked like George Bush. Her old ass, and they ain't even their mama, that's their wife. Anywho, fuck y'all bitches. Anybody that roll with Satan, that push negative or evil energy, that's why y'all bitches get ready to die slow and painful. You probably already hurt. The Most High dragging it out. You been suffering all the way up, and then June 20th, you gone. And it ain't gonna be peaceful. Like, oh, you just gonna know. I'm trying to tell you, the same way they be slaughtering them damn animals to create food is the same way they gonna slaughter y'all asses. Every every demon that you try to sin or put on somebody, meaning let's say you was on this lifetime, you treated 100 people shitty, every last one of their spirit gonna come and fuck you up. Every last one of them. Your fucking avatar will not disappear until every last one of them souls made peace. Meaning came and fucked you up. And for those of you, like I said, that's been fucking with me, baby, my peace is you gone permanently. So y'all have a beautiful day. Namaste, gang gang.